Hello? Hello. Dog, I'm about to disappear at any time. This is about to be crazy. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hello. I'm in VR
Hi,
chat.
how are you?
Give me a second. So let me put up chat. Disclaimer. My fucking link cable has been like shitting the bed recently.
Hi, how
So
are you?
if at any point during the stream I just die, then that's the reason why. My link cable just sometimes doesn't work.
How are you?
And that happened a few times the last VR chat stream, and it literally just happened 5 minutes ago. So I don't know how good this stream will be in terms of actually streaming.
Hi, how are you?
We'll see. Let me put up chat. Give me a second. Hello, hi. I'm back from FWA, dude.
Hi, how are you?
Some crazy things happened at FWA.
Like
Let me tell you that. Echelon, thank you for the sub. Wait, what? Okay, hi. Type 1 if you want me to say hi to you. Hi. Echelon, thank you for the sub. Echelon, hi. Thank you. Hype Train. Nocta, thank you for the follow. Echelon, thank you for the sub. Mystical. Thank you for the sub. Mystical. Hi. Hello, Mystical. Oh, wow, that's a lot of ones.
Echelon,
I hope everyone's having a good day today. Today's Thursday.
What
What is happening? Thank you. Hi. I don't even know how to stream anymore. I haven't streamed in like over 10 days, I think. Usually I really stick to my schedule, Monday, Thursday, Saturday, but I haven't streamed since Monday before FWA. So it's been like 10 days actually.
Thank
you. I'm sorry. Thank you for the subs. Hi. Thank you. Who did that? Zacharoni, thank you for the resub. Mystical, thank you so much. Avoid Zacharoni, thank you. Here's a heart. Here's a heart for you. Thank you.
If you're hearing this,
imagine that's a heart. Now we have a hype trade. Look what you guys did. Now we have a hype train going.
Shut the fuck up. How about you guys stop
yeah, I was late. What do you mean?
Your money. Thank you.
Am I late?
Buy some Chipotle instead.
Let me read off the ones. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day today. And hopefully your link cable isn't fucking up like mine is. I appreciate everyone being here. Hi. Let's see. Hello, Mr. Streamer. What's up, Jesse? Spanky, Red Person, Cody, Electric M, Kai, Pizza, Stoofles, hi. Blaze, hi. Basin, hi. King Taco. What are we doing? Zacharoni, stop. Everyone stop subscribing for like 3 seconds. Stop it. You're gonna make me angry. Stop. Don't. So everyone chill it out. Calm it down for like 6 seconds. Give it a rest. But also thank you. I appreciate the subs, obviously. Thank you so much. That was Zacharoni. Thank you, Zacharoni. Thank you, Zacharoni. Thank you. Okay. Here, yep. Fire. Yep. Thank you, Fire. Appreciate that. Next person. Oh my god, everything went black for a second. Fire. Thank you for the sub. I do appreciate it. However, the next person to sub to this channel here on Twitch. Let's see what punishment. I mean, I guess I could just do the punishment wheel. Next person who subs gets a punishment wheel. Let's just say that. Cheeky Luke, hi. Big Daddy Void, hi. Stoofles, hi. Who the fuck? Hi, Void. Here we go.
Big Daddy Void.
I didn't want to have to do it to you, Void, but you asked for it.
Fight me, nerd.
Here you go. Fight. I will give bits then. Hi, Fallen Song. Thank you for the 250 bits. Thank you.
Bits then.
Thank you. I call you. Wait. We roleplay. I'm Jack in your legacy. Void. This is how it's gonna go down. This is a little I was gonna say pre-stream, but a little stream roleplay here. I'm Jack from Beastars and your legacy. Your punishment is you're forced to roleplay with me, or else you're banned. Here's the situation. Let's say that I'm golfing. I'm at Top Golf, and I don't really know how to golf. I'm just let me put the camera down. Let's say that my form is kind of like this. It's not really great. Like I'm not really bending my knees up to optimal golfing length here. So your legacy, you come around and like you grab me like this. You're behind me and you're like, no, Jack, this is how you're supposed to golf. And then you kind of like give me a good stroke and you like shoot, and then it goes like 200 yards. And I kind of look back at you and say, wow, you're really good at hitting balls. What other balls would you like to hit? What do you say to that, Void? Please continue the roleplay, or else you're banned. Thank you. Also, hi, Void. Thank you for the sub. But also, you're on thin ice, because I might ban you. But I love you. Thank you. Did I say hi to everyone? Can I request another type 1? If I haven't said hi to you yet, please type 1. Fallen, C-Wayton. It's C-Wayton. I saw that you are new. Hello. Hi. Me the Fox, Drexel. Definitely not Trashman. Hi. Pizza, hi. Cheeky Luke, hi. Draco high, Red Person high, Blaze high, Vason high, Stoofles high, 2K face, Spanky high, ATW high, Kindle 4 high, Cody high. No wonder I've been depressed. This guy wasn't streaming. I'm sorry. I will never not stream again. Blame the gay furries. I don't know. It wasn't me. Sir Scood, hi. Kneecap Eater, what's up? Missed you. My kneecaps went surprisingly unscathed for the last 10 days. I hope you can fix that. I mean, yeah, what's up, Mystical? Cody, Wolf, I forgot how to stream too. What's up, Wolf? Hello, Wolf. You were cute. It was nice seeing you at FWA. Hi. Well, I said you were cute. You are cute. It's not like you stopped being cute. I'm gonna say that you still are cute. Thank you. Am I still alive? Oh, at any point, this shit's gonna stop. Like I have no faith in my link cable right now. Jack, thank you for the sub.
Jack Uber just
Thank you,
subscribed for 3 months.
Hi, Jack. I'm also Jack. I'm Jack from Beastars. You know, for the role play. But thank you, Jack. Jack Uber. I appreciate the sub. That really means a lot to me. I know some streamers are like, oh, appreciate the emotes, but I don't really have good emotes. My emotes are kind of stupid. Appreciate the ad-free viewing, I guess, or enjoy it, or whatever. Thank you so much. Thank you. What, Zacharoni? Hi. You're a cutie? I'm not. How's everyone doing? How was everyone the last 10 days? This was the longest break I've taken from streaming since August, I think. Last August. It's been months and months and months. I don't really take off streams, and if I do, it's because I'm sick or like dying, or I have like something really important. I mean, I don't really take off streams, so it was interesting. I feel weird streaming again. I don't even know. Like, do people still want to watch me? Am I watchable? Where's the throne? I don't have a throne, Void. Do you want to buy me something? What would you even buy me? Taven, hi. Hello, Taven. Shadow Knight, hi. Hey, the FWA is FAP for this stream. That's crazy. Make him angry. What's up, Z Dragon? Don't make me angry, please. You know, you're not gonna like what you get when you make the wolf angry. It's like grabbing a bull by the horns. Except in my case, you're grabbing a wolf by the ears. And now I'm blushing. Okay, well, that wasn't a good example. Mpreg confirmed. I mean, I used a condom at FWA, so hopefully no Mpreg. Perhaps. More to come later on that. Anyway, if you're stick around for FWA stories, I will get to them. I have so many crazy things happened. Oh my god. That was probably the craziest weekend of my life by far. I can't possibly fathom a crazier, more action-packed weekend than that. It was gross. It was disgusting. In a good way and in a bad way too. It was wild. Hi. Hamon Rai, yo, QG couldn't make it, but watch later. Told him to get him shouted out. Shout out QG. What's up, Ham? What's up, Hambone? Blaze, fun fact. Blaze, your fun fact is that humans typically have 10 toes. That's your fun fact. Pleasure wheel isn't bad enough? It's pretty bad. Vason, hi Vason. Come here, Jack. It's all in the hips, puppy. It's all in the hips. Just a slight bend, just like this, pushes you over a little. That's kind of hot. Thank you. Non-consensual roleplay. Thank you for fulfilling your roleplay duties, Bed Daddy Void. Appreciate that. I missed this? Why? What is there to miss? What the fuck? 10? We got 10. What? Hello?
Echelon_5
is that 10 punishment spins?
To the wolf pack.
Type 1 if that's 10 punishment spins for Echelon. I think Echelon wants to be punished. Do I have to get the fucking paddle for you, Echelon? Not that I got paddled at FWA. Thank you. 10 is a lot. No punishment? I don't even, how do I even react to that? 10? Thank you, Echelon. Echelon 10? What? Thank you. I might need it because I'm probably gonna have to buy a new link cable, and I just spent hundreds of dollars to go to FWA. I'm kind of broke right now. I wouldn't say I'm down bad, but I'm not down good. I'm not up good. I'm somewhere in the middle of up good and down bad right now. So, I mean, I think that's the fun that I have. A new link cable on my stream, the about section, if anyone ever even reads the about section for streams. Thank you for the 10, dude. What do you want? What do you want, Echelon? I will do something for you. I will do something. 10 gifted is a lot. Give me a task and I will perform it. Give me a good stroke and wish it goes 200 yards. Same. Hi, Midnight. I missed that. I missed that, Midnight. Hello. What? Haru? Naruto and Zuka?
Just subscribe.
Thank you for the sub.
Welcome to the
Naruto. Can I do like a deja vu?
Bark, bark,
I have
bark, bark,
seen
bark.
this place. Thank you. I've never really watched Naruto. I'm not into anime, so forgive me, but thank you. Sorry, also, if my voice doesn't sound right, I had to scream so much and yell at FWA because I was in my fursuit for most of the time while I was out in public. It's like, I don't know, 90% of the time when I wasn't in a hotel room by myself or with like people that I know, I had my fursuit on. And in order to talk to people with a fursuit on, with the music bumping and the huge crowds, you have to yell because it's already muffled, like the sound muffled through the fursuit. But you had to really fucking yell. So for like 4 days in a row, I was screaming. So if my voice isn't fully recovered, that's probably why. Thank you for the follow, Bloody. I'm also, dude, I'm like 4 follows away from 3,000 followers, I think. Can I get a follow check? Pretty sure I'm like right next to 3,000. So if you're watching right now, you could be, I'm 5 away. You could be my 1,000th follower. You guys know those fucking infomercials. Be the 1,000th caller.
To the fursuit fund.
Is that 5,000 bits? Dude, what?
Here's for the new link.
How many? Wait, how many?
Fam.
How much? Can someone give me a bit conversion? Isn't 100 bits $1? Is that $50? I don't know the conversion. I'm not a good streamer. That's actually 50. Dude, Jesus Christ! Thank you for the 50. That's a lot, man. Oh my God, Zach, thank you. Here's the new link cable. I'm genuinely going to order one after I stream because I was gonna wait out because I know the last time I streamed VRChat, I was going in and out. It happened 3 times where I would just stop, like the link would get interrupted and I have to like plug it out, plug it back in, go like the in and out. Shout out to me at FWA going in and out. I'd have to do that, and it was just annoying, obviously. So I really am gonna buy one, and that's genuinely going to like pay for it. So thank you so much. That really means a lot to me. Thank you.
Order D's nuts.
Thank you, Zach. Thank you. Thank you. What do you want me to do? Like what? Echelon, you gave me 10s gifted, right? And Zach gave me. What do you want me to do? Give me a thing to do, and I'll do it. I am your bitch. I don't know why I'm mad about it. What's the? Hey, this is a good bitch face. I am your bitch. You can pimp me out. You can own me. Do whatever you want to me. Give me a thing to do. Anyway, I have to say hi to people. Also, I'm 17 years behind in chat, but you guys already know this isn't your first stream, probably. Zephyr, hi. Wacky Wolf, hi. Is there a proper hi? It's me, the Fox, hi. Shadow Knight, hi. Z Dragon, hi. ATW, hi. You're such a good boy. Be a good boy for this wolf. Let me show you how to handle this club and some balls. Thank you, Big Daddy Void, for the insightful comment. Ham Hawkins, Hamhawk, hello. Drexel, Jesse, C-Prompt, Fallen. C-Prompt, how's my biggest hater today? Hello. Fallen, hi, sir. Habitude, what's up, Habitude? Jack, thank you for the sub, Jack. You already said hi to me, but thanks. I'll say hi to you again. I don't care. You said hi to me twice already. Bitch, I'll say it 3 times. Hi. What's up, Blaze? Hi. Delta XF, hey. Hi, Meow. What's up, Zalmanos Wolf? Did anyone else here go to FWA? How was your experience? Should I start saying my experience? Let me get to the bottom of chat until I'm finally done, and then I'll start talking about FWA. Dallin the werewolf sneak test. Dallin, you smell like a barbaloot fruit, one that the Lorax collected. Oh, I posted the video of me wearing my highlighter clothing. I had the orange sweatshirt, the orange shirt underneath, the orange fursuit, obviously. I have the orange stuff on my face. The orange shorts and the orange thigh highs. I posted that video. I posted it on YouTube, but I also posted it on TikTok. That shit blew up on TikTok. It has like 25,000 views. I think it's my most viewed TikTok of all time. And motherfuckers are clowning me in the comments, saying I look like the Lorax. They're like, oh, like you don't have to worry about being run over in the street because you're a fucking traffic cone. Just don't tell me like the soccer traffic cone socks. I mean, I'm glad that the video is doing well, but like, damn, bro. Like, to be fair, I'm literally completely covered in orange. Like, it's not stylish at all, but I mean, damn, dude. Let's see. How was FWA? It was good. I'll start talking about it once I get to the bottom. Shout out me, not at FWA. Tiger Denchi, what's up, Tiger? I love you. Thank you for still being here, Tiger. Thank you. Here's your heart. Here's your smile and your heart. Your emotes are base as fuck. the only good ones I have are the smiley face and the mad face, and I think you can use those even if you're not subscribed. I think those are just follower emotes. But thank you, appreciate it. We missed you so much. Thank you guys so much. I don't know, like I've been in the rat. I know no one likes a Debbie Downer. People don't like to hear people complain, but I've been kind of like Debbie Downer-ish lately. I feel like I don't appreciate what I have, which is crazy because I have a lot and I really should be thankful for it, and I'm trying to be. But I feel like the more that I do like YouTube and like Twitch, the more that I'm scared that I'm gonna lose it. Like if I say something wrong, or if I'm not funny enough, or if I don't stream enough, if I don't post as many YouTube videos as the other people do, if I don't make enough funny jokes, then people are gonna stop watching. Like I've been getting more and more stressed out about that. Like it wasn't a big deal like a year ago when I had like 3 people watching me because I didn't really care. Like whatever, it's gonna go down to 3 to 2. But now it's gonna go down to like back to 3, and I'm gonna be like, damn. So I don't know. But my point being is I have a therapy session tomorrow, going back into therapy. Hopefully they can help me with that. But I guess my other point with that is that I really am grateful for you guys, I don't know, being here. I was at FWA and I wore my head a lot, so people would recognize me if they did. I had like 10 or 15, no, probably like 15 people stop me, and they were like, "Hey, you're a Meowfurshot. Like I know you from YouTube or whatever the fuck you know me from." And they were like, "Oh, like hi, like I watch your stuff. You're pretty cool. Can I take a picture with you?" I had like 15 people do that, which is crazy. I mean, it's wild to see that people actually know me now. So I don't know. Again, I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm going to therapy. if that's your takeaway from that. Woo! Shout out therapy. But I appreciate every one of you if you're here. Hi, thank you. Thank you for being here. Was that a follow? Hi, thank you. Woolboard. What's up, Woolboard? Hi. Thank you for the follow, Woolboard. I'm being a Debbie Downer, but I appreciate the follow. Thank you. Thank you. I think we're like 4 away now. We should be like 4 away from 3,000. If you're, oh my god, Moonwolf _13131. Thank you for the follow, Moonwolf _13131. I think I'm like 3 followers away. If you're listening to my stream right now and you want to be my 3,000th follower, you could do it, perhaps. Oh, I'm so far behind in chat. I'm sorry. Let's see. I vanished. I continue to exist. Welcome back, red person. Thank you for not vanishing. Travis fire protection fact. I got you, Travis. I did write some down today. Did you know? This one, I don't know. This one's not really that interesting, but the hose stream demand for a light hazard occupancy is 250 gallons per minute for 60 minutes. So if you do the math, that's 15,000 gallons. So basically, you need 15,000 gallons of water on demand. A hose stream demand means that it's for fire department use, for hooking up their hoses to the fire hydrants near the facility, near the building. Basically, you just need to build it into the water supply. You need to account for that in the water supply. Have 15,000 gallons of water ready. And that's for light hazard occupancy. I bet you didn't know that. Bam. Get knowledge dropped on. He's cute. I was within arm's reach, so I'm an expert. You're talking about you? You're talking about yourself, Wolf? I fall in love and my heart got broken, the usual. I'm sorry, Cody. That's kind of sad. I'm sorry, my week one is amazing. I'm finally getting nice weather. Hell yeah. Good. FWA is too short. It was. Where's the sex dungeon? Back at FWA. I had to leave it behind. I counted down the minutes so you got back. Thank you, C-Prompt. No, thank you. What's up, Zev Shant? For some reason, YouTube decided I need to see a lot of gay furry wolf clips. Now I'm destroying my sleep schedule and watching this. Wow. I'm sorry, Zev Shant. You should probably go to bed. But I appreciate it. Hello. Are you a gay furry wolf? I'm a gay furry wolf. I'm assuming you're talking about me, that you saw me on YouTube. Hello. I'm sorry. I apologize for the algorithm. It's not my fault. I didn't mean to do it. It just happened. But hi. What's your mac and cheese order? What do you do when you go to McDonald's? What's your McDonald's order? Do you like mac and cheese? I was at fucking FWA and there's a Chick-fil-A at FWA and someone said that there's mac and cheese at Chick-fil-A. Since fucking when? Apparently mac and cheese is goated at Chick-fil-A. I've never even whenever I go to Chick-fil-A, I get a spicy chicken deluxe sandwich and waffle fries every time. I didn't even know they had mac and cheese. But apparently mac and cheese is goated. The next time you go to Chick-fil-A, Try out some mac and cheese, I guess. Apparently, it's great. I'll do the same whenever I go next. Apparently. Meow become the cum dump? No. I'm so far behind. Oh, I'm so fucking far behind. We gotta get that boy preg belly ASAP. Thanks for the comment, Vason. Appreciate that. Zacharoni Wheelspin? Okay. There you go, Zach. Here you go, Zacho. Thank you for the wheelspin. Thank you for waiting probably 20 minutes. 7. Give me a song. Can you give me a song, Zach? Can you put that in Twitch chat? Like, ping me with the artist and the name of the song, and I will play that right now. Thank you. Let's see. Keep going down. Keep going down. Going down. Almost there. I'm almost actually at the bottom. Meow, I need to buy you a harness. I have a harness. I have a harness for my... I guess it's more of a muzzle for my head. Here. I have a picture. I have some pictures from FWA. Let me just... I don't know which one is which. I just have them all willy-nilly. Here's one. No, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's... Oh! Check it out. Check it out. Look who the fuck I met. Check it out. So that's my new muzzle. I got glasses and a muzzle at the fursuit store or whatever. Dog. See it? See it? See it? See it? Reefruff? A Reefruff sighting? A Reefruff sighting? Tee. Dog. Reefruff is like the coolest fucking person in real life. Like he was really chill. But I guess I'll tell my Reefruff spiel. The first 2 nights, okay, so let me preface this by saying I have like a pseudo crush on him. I know he has a boyfriend, and I know he doesn't care. But I mean, I don't know. I like the sound of his voice, and I love the content that he makes. I try to model my stuff after his. So going to FWA, I was like, damn, I need to meet Reefruff. Like, I'll be damned if I go the whole 4-day thing without meeting him, because I know that he's out and about a lot. Like, chances are I'm gonna run into him at one point. So I was gonna be so fucking sad if I didn't see him. Did you bottom for Reef? I don't think that's possible. Anyway, the first 2 nights I was hanging out with my friends, and we went to the rave or something, and I left the rave at like 2 a.m., right? And I said, okay, guys, I gotta go to bed. It's 2 a.m. I'm out. I don't have any more in me. And I left. And like 5 minutes after I left, they sent me a picture. Meow, we found Reefruff. Reefruff's right fucking here. And like, bro, I was like, damn, I literally just left. Like, I was with them for hours and hours at the rave, going to like, I don't know, room parties, going to fucking the dealer's den and whatnot. I was with them for hours and hours. And the second I leave them, the second I go to bed, they found Reef. So that pissed me off. I'm like, damn, like, what? That's just unlucky. I wanted to meet him. And I think the next day, the same thing happened again. I left them at like 2 a.m. because I try to get like a normal sleep schedule. And they saw him again. It was so fucking crazy. I think this time it was after the dealer's den. Maybe it wasn't 2 a.m., but it was the same thing. I left my friends, and literally 3 minutes later, they sent me a text message with a picture of him. I'm like, bro, so am I ever going to meet him? But I did. I think it was the 3rd night. Yeah, he was in his like pet suit thing, and I found him, and I took a picture with him, and I was like, cool. And he was like, oh, you should probably come back when I'm not in pet suit. So I don't know. I'm not gonna post that picture anywhere because I don't know what he wants to do with it. Like, if you don't know what a pet suit is, it's like a skin tight kind of slutty kind of thing. Not to say he's a slut, you know, but if he wants to be. But it's kind of, I don't know, maybe it might be more of a personal thing you don't want to share. So I found him in that, and then the next day I was getting lunch with some of my friends. I was wearing my fursuit head, and bro came up to me, and he wasn't wearing a suit. He just came up to me like a normal human being. Like, I actually saw what he looked like, and I don't know what he looks like. So he came up to me. He's like, "Yo, it's Reef," and I say to him, I'm not Reefruff. Like, I thought he thought I was Reefruff. I'm like, what? Like, what are you talking about? And he's like, no, like, I'm Reefruff. I'm like, oh, like, I noticed the sound of his voice. He was like, yeah, I'm sorry that I was in he said that he's gonna be suiting again. Like, I'm sorry I was in pet suit, but you can find me again tomorrow if you want like a better picture, like one with his actual fursuit. So that was cool. Like, he's low-key kind of hot. Like, if my crush on him was like here, it's probably like here now, but that's neither here nor there. And After that, I found him again with the fursuit picture, and that's the picture that you saw. So I met him 3 times, each time better than the last. Anyway, that's my Refruff story. For the first few days, I was sad that I wasn't going to see him, and I did. And now I'm happy about that. Neko, hello. Nako, hi. Hi, Nako Uwu. Hello. How are you doing? How was your FWA? Was FWA safe? I didn't get dead. I didn't die, if that's what you're asking. Hard to talk with a cock in your maw? You would know, Cody. That's $50. Yeah. Thank you so much for the bits, Zach. Man, that's a lot. Thank you so much. That's crazy. In and out? Yeah, in and out. In and out. It's my first, and I love it. Thank you, Naruto. Thank you for the sub. Subbing to a streamer the first time you watch them is crazy, but I appreciate that. Thank you. Here's your heart. Here's your heart. And go follow Refruff, too, I guess. Shout out Refruff. 0 streams without Refruff mentioned, and it will stay like that for the rest of fucking time. Blaze, song request? What do you want, Blaze? Can you ping me? Want to hear how Meow was manhandled at FWA? You don't want to hear that. How sexual... Okay, so I'll just put it out here right now. I had 4 sexual encounters at FWA. And like four different people, I would say. And the whole previous life that I've lived, I've only had sex with 2 people. So I have effectively tripled my body count at FWA. How do you guys want the story? Like, how detailed do you want me to go in terms of my sexual escapades? do you want to know what happened? I also have a story. I have 2 other stories about kind of fucked up sexual escapades. It easily could have been 6, but it was only 4 because 2 of them went sideways a little bit. It's not a Meowfurshot stream if he's not several minutes behind in chat. What's up, Sage Snack? You already know the vibes. You know the deal. Let me get to the bottom of chat. We'll be here all night. Okay, fine. I'm going down. I'm gonna read so fucking fast. I'm getting to the bottom. You ready? My motive goal is to achieve a hug from Meow. Come to Megaplex. I'll probably be at Megaplex, I think, maybe. Go there if you want to hug me. How many times did you bottom for someone? Redacted. But you're the art of the bottom? I don't know about that. Do you... It depends on what you guys want to know. Do you want to know what happened in those scenarios? Do you care? Is that TMI? Should I just leave it at 4 escapades, or do you really want to know? Meow, you heard his request? I'm sorry. What's the request? Oh, patient number 9, Ozzy. Okay, thank you. Patient number 9. I will delay the sexual escapade because I know you guys want to hear, right? So I'm gonna be a good marketer and just keep delaying and delaying to keep you watching. How about that? Who is it? Patient number 9. Okay. Patient number 9. I should really automate this process. Ozzy Osbourne, featuring Jeff Beck. All right, Jeff Beck, let's see what you got, buddy. Good old Jeff Beck. Don't forget about the skirt photo. Oh, okay. This was another huge thing. I said if I got 2,500 Twitch followers for FWA, I'd post a picture of me wearing a skirt. And nothing but a skirt and my fursuit hat, that's it. And I did. I got that like a month ago, well before FWA. And I didn't have the skirt yet, but I did get the skirt at FWA, so I posted that picture on my Twitter. I don't think I can show it here, because it's actually, again, I don't read Twitch TOS. I'm not a good streamer. I don't know what's above the line and below the line in terms of sexual nudity conduct, whatever. I'm not naked, I'm just wearing a skirt, but it's a pretty short skirt. It's on my Twitter. Do !Twitter if you want to see it. I posted it in the Discord too, in like the Uwu section, the 18 plus. My whole Discord's 18 plus, but I posted it in like the 18 plus squared section of my Discord. You can see it there. That shit popped off on Twitter, dude. I think that's my most liked Twitter post of all time. It got like 2,200 likes. It was crazy, man. So if you want to see the skirt picture, I know that was a reward that I was promising. I can't put it on Twitch. I don't think, at least, or I'm not going to risk it. You got to go to my Twitter. Do !Twitter. You can see it. It's my pinned post, so you can't miss it if you go to my Twitter. But that I think people liked the skirt photo. Thank you for the reminder. Yeah. How many times did you bottom for someone? Redacted. I'm going down, going to the bottom of chat. How is the cockroaches? I didn't see any cockroaches, not yet. You're awesome. Thank you. You were conveniently behind me in the line first time I saw you. Thank you for saying hi to me, Drexel. It was nice meeting you. Shout out, Drexel. I found him on Twitter, re-downloaded Twitch just to follow because I liked his energy. Oh, it's really nice of you to say. Thank you. I appreciate that, Naruto. Bro, you downloaded Twitch just for this. Wow. How am I going? In terms of your expectations, am I exceeding them or am I below them, Naruto? Let me know. I'm gonna go stream for now. Don't want to stream. Have fun me out. Have a good day, Basin. Have a good day. Bro's winning today. Today was a good day, I would say. It's a good day. Unfollowing to keep you on your toes? Damn it.
I would not be surprised that Meow decided to post more than just him on the skirt on Twitter and remote.
I mean, I do have an AD. I haven't used it yet. I have a After Dark Twitter account, which if you don't know what that is, it's for spicy kind of stuff. I haven't used it yet, but I did take what was his name? Arctic Austin, I think. I'm not sure. It's either one of those. But Austin took a bunch of pictures for me. Like he has an actual camera, and he took a bunch of let's say tasteful kind of pictures. Like I have wolf underwear, right? So it's kind of boxers, but it has a wolf pattern. It's gray and like a cream color on the inside. It's like fur. There's a little tail on the back, like a sketch of a tail. We took pictures of me in that in my fursuit head, and he's editing them. He's processing them right now, but some of them look so fucking good. Those are probably gonna. I don't know if they're gonna go on my AD or my normal Twitter. I don't know how much of a slut I want to be on my normal Twitter, but they were so fucking good, dude. There were pictures of me like holding a pillow, like pulling my leash. He was collaring me and like leashing me like during the photo. Too much information. You don't even want to. Anyway, Cody Tobin camera. All right, here you go, Cody. Let me put that right there. Here you go. There's a Tobin right here. Well, let me get it closer so you can really sniff them, dude. So I was at the urinal today at work, right? Oh, okay, that's a little bit too close, but I was at the fucking urinal today at work. Some motherfucker peed like all over the ground. I don't even think he was trying to get in the urinal. It was crazy. And I wear the same boots every day, just like leather work boots. And I didn't tie the laces as tight as I could have or should have. So you know how when you tie a shoe and one of your laces is kind of just straggling on the ground? It was one of those situations where the lace, like, it was basically in a puddle of piss. That was so fucking gross. I don't know what made me say that, but I don't know. Maybe if there's any lesson from this story, make sure that your laces are completely tied up and inside of your shoe before using a bathroom. Anyway, what's up? Woolboard, I give you an insult. Woolboarder insult is that you have a major gap in between your teeth. You look like Michael Strahan. If you don't know who that is, look it up. He's a famous football player. Huge gap in his teeth. And he has a lisp. Let's see. What else? Hi, what's up, Left Roast Lives? Hi. Hello. Man, it's 12 minutes behind. Dude. Oh my god. I thought I was... Oh! I didn't realize I was this far behind. I was going down and holy shit. Okay, no, now I'm at the very bottom. Dude. It was a small little bar. Like, you know how you have a scroll bar? The scroll bar was really small at the bottom. So I'm like, damn, I'm almost at the bottom. But I scrolled down and then the scroll bar reset. I scrolled down and the scroll bar reset. I've never been that far behind before. Holy shit. Oh, I'm sorry. I probably missed a million messages. Jeez, dude. I'm sorry. Type 1 if you want me to say hi to you. I'm sorry. I will get to the stories. Let me get to the stories. I decided make you mine by public. Okay. Make you I didn't realize I was so far down. Are you guys mad? Do you get mad when I'm that fucking far behind? I'm sorry. What is this? Make you mine by public. Okay. I would get mad if I was watching someone and I didn't realize I thought I was like 5 minutes behind. I was actually 20 minutes behind. Make you mine. What if I just type make you mine? Will it come up there? There it is. Nice. You guys baring your fangs at me? Are you angry at me? Are you mad? Does it make you want to do something to me? I'm sorry. I've picked up some flirting tips at FWA. It's crazy. It's nearly 2 a.m. I want to hear the stories, but also sleep. All right, let me get to the bottom, and I'll finally start telling him. I didn't realize I was that far behind. I'm sorry. Did you record 3x content? Not yet. Not yet. That was a pick that Twitter decided to recommend me and led me down the rabbit hole of this. Oh my god. So you literally found me expressly because of the skirt pick. That's funny, Naruto. That thing went crazy on Twitter. I don't know why it exploded so much, but it was wild. Your Twitter bio still says you're 23. I don't want to be 24 yet, Wacky Wolf. 24 is old. Let me have this, okay? But for those who don't know, I had my birthday a month ago, a little bit over a month ago, and I turned 24. But my Twitter bio still says 23. I just like being young. Can't a man feel young? I don't know. P-laces? Yeah, that was pretty fucking gross. What is going on? Why am I seeing talk of P-laces? What's up, Clover Kit? I was in the bathroom today. There was a big puddle of pee right next to the urinal. I don't think he was trying. Like, you gotta really be blind or just not care to do what he did. I mean, it wasn't close to the urinal either. That's fucking gross, man. Maybe it wasn't pee. Maybe it was water. Maybe the urinal overflowed or something. Let's think positively. Maybe it wasn't pee. He was so far behind they didn't load. That's what happened. Yeah. God damn it. Typical Meow stream. Okay, I'm almost at the bottom. I don't get mad when you're behind, just when you skip ahead. I'm sorry, Zach. Just kidding. Love him out. Thank you, Zach. I'm used to it. I'll give you a disappointed glance. Okay, I'm literally at the bottom right now. I'm not leaving the bottom for the rest of this stream. That is my promise. I will not scroll up once. Except if, I don't know, maybe. No, I won't. Meow. What's up, Zach? Meow. You can literally type anything and I'll read it. Bottom. Hat bottom. I like being young too. You're still young. You're still young at heart. Right? You're young. What's up, Taven? Let me get to the bottom. Is the bottom. That's actually so funny, Taven. No one's ever made that joke. Like, ever before. That was crazy. We're gonna get, oh wait, I'm gonna scroll up to read that. We're gonna get so angry, they're gonna reach the screen and grab Meow. Grab me. Give me uppies. I was given uppies, probably like 10 times at FWA. A decent 10 times. It was a good convention. It was my second ever convention. Chip, Mega Wheelspin. Some guy he pinned me against a wall, like put my arms up, and then like felt me up, and then gave me uppies. That was kind of hot. But anyway, Chip, Mega Wheelspin, here you go. Here you go, Chip. What do you guys want to hear first? I think I wrote down some topics here. Should I go down the list of topics? 6. Add image. Chip, can you Discord DM me an image to add to my stream starting screen permanently? Thank you. Give me an image, Chip. Take off your clothes. Twink Pounder 22. What are you gonna do to me? What are you gonna do to me, Twink Pounder 22? Oh shit. Hi. What? You don't want to get to know me better first? Really? Dude, you're pissing me. Have you had too much to drink? Are you okay? You're kind of slurring your words there. You good? Not even a first date. It's wild. Here, let me read off the topics that I have. I was at work and I was thinking of the stuff that I could say from FWA. So this is what I did. 1, I had a failed hookup. 2, I was talking to someone. In hindsight, I realized that I was flirting with him. I didn't mean to flirt with him. Or maybe I did. Maybe I did subconsciously. I didn't really realize I was flirting with him, but my friends told me after the fact that, like, Meow, you were totally flirting with that guy. I didn't know. So that happened. I met Refruff 3 times, hung out with friends. I did bottom. Yeah. I tripled my body count. The skirt pick on Twitter, the muzzle and glasses. I got the muzzle and glasses at the dealer's den. I got the wait. Before I forget, let me show you the fan that I got. I got a orange creamsicle fan. One of these pictures has it. Nope, that's not it. Wait, is it? No. Oh, wait. You can see it right here. Do you see the fan that's around my neck? Well, maybe you don't know it's a fan. It's just the orange creamsicle thing. The orange creamsicle 3D printed thing. It's on a lanyard. Does anyone want to guess how much that was? I bought it at the convention. I bought it at the dealer's den, whatever. And it's a fan. You're supposed to put it in your mouth and it'll cool you down. Because it, of course, as you probably know, it gets hot as fuck in a fursuit. And dog, I was so fucking hot during that convention. Holy shit. I've never been hotter in my life. I have never sweated more. I say this with every fiber in my being. I've never sweated more in my life over like a 4-day span. Holy shit. Having a rug on your head and walking around doing physical manual labor. And this is the kicker when you have a fursuit on. It gets hotter over time, just hotter. It's like exponentially. It fucking compounds. Because the thing is, the more you do labor, the more you walk, the more you go upstairs, the more you exhale. And in my fursuit, I'm sure this is the same for most fursuits, whenever you exhale, it's hot air, right? And the hot air has nowhere to go. It can't leave the fursuit because my mouth isn't big enough. So the hot air just, every time I breathe, it gets hotter, and it gets hotter, and it gets hotter. And it's just, it's fucking baking in there. So long story short, I needed the fan. I saw the fan. I knew that it went with what I was trying to do because I'm orange, right? How much do you think the fan was? let me read how much you thought it was. $69. That's funny,
Hi,
Chip.
how are ya?
39. That's funny. 50. That's funny. 30. That's hilarious. Okay, 250's fucking wild. 200. 90's close. 55, 80, 40. It was $140 for that 3D printed fan that you stick in your mouth. that was my biggest purchase of the entire convention, besides my hotel and my flight. $140. And you know what? You know what's funny about this? It was worth every single penny. It was worth every single penny. I would have fucking died. Yeah, that's insane. Meow. ... It was worth every single penny, man. I would have died. I bought that, I think, the second day of the convention, like early in the second day. So I basically had it the whole thing. I can't imagine getting through it without it. I mean, that thing was in my mouth almost constantly. If you have a fursuit, you understand, it's just so hot. And like the longer you wear it, the hotter it gets. And God forbid you walk around. God forbid you go upstairs or you start like going to the rave and start dancing. I mean, you are cooked. You're literally cooking yourself alive in there. And you just need it. There were other fans that were much less. I think that was like a branded fan. It was 3D printed, and I'm an orange guy, so I wanted the orange creamsicle one just for its style. I think there are less expensive ones for like $40 or like $70, but I wanted that one just because I don't know. But anyway, that was so much fucking money, dude. Meow meow puppy, what's up, Void? You're hot? The bad kind of hot? Yeah, you're wet and stinky. I went through, I think, 8 shirts. So before I went, I found every orange shirt that I had because I think orange goes with my persona, obviously. Like I had orange pants. I had some gray pants too because I'm like a gray orange, like cream colored wolf. Anything that fits the color scheme. I packed all my orange shirts. I went through like 8 of them. Like I would the first half of the day, I'd wear a shirt, it would get drenched, and I'd put it away. I'd go back to my room, switch out a different shirt. It would get drenched in sweat, and I'd just repeat every single day. I mean, it was wet. It was wet. It was crusty. My backpack. I wore a backpack like the whole time just so I could put water in. If I bought anything, I could put it in my backpack and carry it around with me. My back. I mean, at all times, I could just feel dripping down my back. This is TMI. You don't want to know this. It was, man, it was gross. That's not that bad. $140 isn't that bad. That's not that bad. It's pretty bad. I mean, I was expecting it. I knew that it was that much going into the convention, and I just wanted it anyway. But My rationale was that I got $300 from an Easter egg hunt for my family like a month ago. So it's my dad's money. It's not even my money. It's daddy's money. You're playing with house money, right? If you go gambling and you win, it's not your money, so it doesn't matter if you lose it. That seller was selling water in a desert. He was making bank for sure. Yeah. Bankrupt reminds me of a certain game about buying properties. No. We don't talk about Monopoly anymore. Monopoly pissed me off, dude. What else was in your mouth constantly? Probably my tongue, I would have to say. Meow is so precious, really affectionate in person, is really cute. What? Am I? Let me cock dog. The amount of times I had to cock my head for photo shoots is crazy. Because when you're in a fursuit, you need all of your expressions need to be really animated. They need to be really extra in order for the camera to pick it up. Like if you cock your head like this, it won't even like the camera won't notice. You have to really fucking break your neck and cock your head in order to look cute in a photo. The amount of times I did that was a lot. You orange popsicle, love you. Redeemed a mega wheel spin. Okay, here you go, Echelon. Thank you for the reminder. So I guess what I'm gonna do is talk about my sexual escapades, if that's what you want. Give me a 1 if you want me to type about the 4 ones that I had. The four sexual escapades. Give me a 2 if you don't give a fuck. 1 to talk about it, 2 for anything else. Let me know.
Well,
is this?
we
3.
finally found that
I
Meow
send you
is
a random
the boss,
picture.
the boss of the bottom.
Who is? Oh, I forgot. Echelon. Echelon, can you Discord DM me a reminder to send you a random picture? I will send you any random picture. Give me a Discord DM to remind me, though. Thank you. 111, 2. I'm saying some 2s, but you're gonna listen to it anyway. Okay. I'm going down the line in what's chromatic order? Linear order? In the order that events fucking happened. I'm going down the line. Shrimping09. What's up, Shrimping09? Hello. Am I? Let me do a quick follower check. Follower check. I'm 2 away. 2 followers away. If you're listening and you're not followed, you may as well follow because I'm 2 away from 3,000. Anyway, chronological. Yeah, chronological is what I don't know. I said chromatic. I was like halfway there with the CHR. Thank you. I'm here. What's up? I don't know. Username stolen. Hi. So the first one was the very first night I got in. I'm not going to be naming any names with these escapades for privacy reasons, obviously, but it was. I already said roommate, right? It was one of my roommates. I'm not going to tell you which one or who my roommates were, but I went to some party, and the party, there was too many people. I'm not really much of a people person, and I didn't have that much alcohol in me. I was only like one drink deep. I need to have like 5 drinks if I'm going to go to a party and try to socialize with people. So I was only 1 deep. I didn't know anyone. I knew one person there, and they were talking to other people a lot. So I was just, okay. It wasn't really my vibe. So I went out in the dark streets of Atlanta. It was like 1 a.m. There were homeless people just chilling. Like I was a little bit scared for my life, but whatever. And I went back into my room, and by the time I got back, it might have been 2 a.m. And most people were asleep. My roommates were just sleeping. And I was like cuddling with, I had 4 roommates and 2 beds. So 4 roommates, 2 beds. That means that you have to have a cuddle buddy in each bed. Like, you know? So I was cuddling with my roommate, or with my cuddle buddy. And I was the little spoon. Go figure. And I was wearing a skirt that I got. I was wearing my skirt. And the skirt, it covers your front side, might I say, but it doesn't cover your back side. so I was like cuddling him, or he was cuddling me from behind, and like we were, it was kind of like some like rubbing action perchance was taking place, and like things kind of led to a different thing, and he took off, and we would like some like action there, like kind of grinding on each other basically. And then he like after like maybe 30 minutes of that, it was a while of that, he pre-came. So I don't know, I don't read Twitch TOS. I'm allowed to talk about this, right? bro pre-came so much. My butt was so wet. I don't think I've ever had a wetter butt. Fucking wild. And you know, things came to a conclusion at the point where, you know, it was like the full package at the end, and like he was like, this was when I bottomed. And the funny thing is that we were like, I don't know, it's kind of like foreplaying for like 30 minutes. So he only got like probably this far inside of me. It was like 1 inch. He probably got like this far inside of me, and then he came. like this far. It was, I don't even know if that counts as bottoming, to be honest. It was maybe I'm just a sex god. Like bro couldn't contain himself. But I thought that was kind of funny, and that was the first time that's hot. Is it? That's funny as hell. It was an hour. No, it wasn't. I'm not sure if you can say the C word on Twitch. Cuddling? What? Kaiman? What C word you talking about? Oh, you can say that, right? Maybe, probably. Anyway, so that was the first time. The second time, what? That was with another one of my roommates, and that was just like a just don't show it. Yeah, you're fine. What, you can talk about this stuff, right? The second time, it wasn't really too exciting. He was making dog noises during it. Like it wasn't any penetration. It was just like frauding kind of. He was making dog noises, which I'm not mad at. I don't really do that myself. I consider myself a very vanilla person, but it was pretty. I'm not really with people that much. Like before FWA, I had 2 people, and I had a boyfriend of like 4 years, so I didn't really sexually go anywhere with anyone. So yeah, he was making like dog noises, and you know, it's cool. And there's not really much to say about that time, but the last 2 times is where people are probably going to get caught by surprise. These are all with different people, by the way. So the third person, give me a 1 if you think I bottomed, or a 2 if you think I topped. You guys are like, meow, you're a bottom. Type 1 if I was a bottom, type 2 if I topped. Meow, you're such a bottom, meow, you little bottom bitch. You wear thigh highs, you have a gay voice, meow, you're such a bottom. What do you think? Erosta Fox 2? You would be right. Biggest bottom ever? What the fuck you talking about, Packer? That's too easy of a setup. I mean, yeah. I was the top. Motherfucker. Put some goddamn respect on my name. I was the top. And I was pretty good at it, if I do say so myself. I didn't make him come, which I guess maybe I fucking sucked, I guess. But at least I made myself come, so that's pretty good. I knew it. He lies? Why would I lie about this? This is crazy. Did not. No, I'm not lying about this. I was trying though. Okay, so he didn't like finish, but it was literally 5 a.m. It was literally fucking 5 a.m. man, and I wanted to go to bed, and I was like, we were like going and like at some point you gotta call it, right? You gotta, like, if you're giving CPR to someone and they're not getting any better. They're just like, oh, like, I don't know, I guess they're not making any noise because they're fucking dead. And there's just no pulse, there's no heartbeat. You gotta pull the plug. Like, if someone's on life support, the motherfucker's brain dead. I don't know, he like jumped off a cliff. Like, he's probably not gonna get better. Like, sometimes you gotta call it. 5 a.m. So, called it. But I did top. I'm leaving. Meow's a meanie doo-doo head. I'm sorry, Void. Are you mad? Are you mad about it? Being on top is not the same as being top. I was literally the top. I was the one who was like, you know? Yeah. At least just jerk him off while you leave him inside. That's what I was doing. I was trying. I was trying my absolute best. Sometimes it just doesn't work, you know? Don't be afraid to take breaks. My Void does the same thing with me. I mean, it was kind of a let's just do it situation. It was 4 a.m. when we started, man. So I just wanted to get going, if that makes sense. So anyway, that's all I'll say about that one. Did I do it with the suit on? No, what's up, I love furries 236? No, I didn't. I had 4 fucking escapades. Every single one of them was just normal. No one had a suit on. It wasn't like particularly furry or anything. So yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll have to wait and see what fucking mersuiting is like. But I didn't know what it was. But again, the last time, again, give me a 1 if you think I bottomed for the 4th and final escapade. Give me a 1 if I bottomed. Give me a 2 if I topped. Let's see if you guys learned your lesson. Put some respect on my motherfucking name. Why are you guys still typing 1? What is wrong with you? Who do you think I am? Wow, that's too many 1s. It's too many 1s. Both top gang going hard. I was the top again. I bottomed once. If you can call that bottoming, bro was 1 inch in me. He was 1 inch in me before he like finished. So I don't know if that even counts as bottoming. Let's say I bottomed 0 times. 1 time was neither, and then 2 times I officially topped. So does that make me a top? Everyone likes to make fun of me, saying, meow, you're a little bottom bitch. And maybe I call myself a bottom too, but I think I surprised myself at FWA. I was, pretty Vixen Claire, thank you for the follow. Vixen, what's up, Vixen? Hello, Vixen. Vixen, do you like gay furries? Hello. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Isn't Vixen female fox? Hello, female
Maybe
fox.
Meow
Wait, let me get a
considered a
follow
switch.
count. 2,999. I'm officially 1 away. If you're watching, oh, whoa, oh, ham on our sandwich. You definitely unfollowed. Wait, did that actually count? Am I at 3,000? Oh, is it gonna give me the little, oh, nice little ear rape to let you know you got it. All right. I didn't really have a goal for 3,000 followers, but yay, woo, 3,000 followers. Oh, you know what? This is something I can actually do to celebrate. Check it out. I learned how to floss at FWA, and I think I could probably check it out. You ready? You start right here, and then you go like that, and then you go. I don't have hip tracking, so it's not the best, but the cringe. No, I'm doing it. Check it out. Look at it. Right? Right? I would do it faster. I don't think the tracking can really pick it up, but that's,
Meow.
it looks better in real life.
Meow.
There's a little floss for 3,000 followers. Thank you. Thank you for 3,000 followers. I appreciate it. Should I do anything for 3,000? Does anyone have anything in mind? What are some stuff that I could do? You have a hip tracker? Put it on. I'm too lazy, Hazumi. Also, hi, Hazumi. I hope your FWA was good. I saw you a few times. I'm sorry we couldn't spend more time together.
Woof, 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 woof.
What do you guys want? Handstand? Do another handstand? I've already done 3,000 handstands. I don't know about that. I guess we're proud of you. Thank you, Skabusta. I appreciate that. Let me talk more about FWA. Are you a good boy? Sawaitan, you are such a good boy for me. You're a real good boy for me, Sawaitan. Very proud of you today, and you're a good boy. Let me put a shock collar on you. So I was collared the first time at FWA. I was like half erect, I would say, the entire time I was collared. It's kind of hot, man. Like, and then when he collared me, and then he like pulled it. I think I have a thing for being collared, if I do say so myself. What's up, Howler Husky? Howler Husky, hi. Can you car do a celebratory burnout? I don't know how to do a burnout in my car. I would. Bottom? What? Brother? What's up, brother? If I haven't said hi to you, please type 1. I will say hi to everyone. But what else did I do at FWA? Should I tell you? This is probably the craziest story of the entire convention, the one that I'm about to tell you. This was the failed hookup. So, again, let me preface this by saying I don't hook up with people. I've never really done it, and by really I mean never. I've sincerely never done it. I've had what, like 6. I've had 6 like sexual things happen in my life, and every single time I have known the person for weeks before, late weeks, months, however long. Like I've genuinely known them before I engage with anything. But here's the story of the failed hookup. So I was on the convention floor. I was walking around. I was with my handler. Shout out Habitude. Thank you for Habitude was really nice to me the entire convention. He was like he held my fursuit when I had to go pee. He was like leading me around. I was like, you can't see shit out of a fursuit, so I was like holding on to his backpack like a conga line style in order to wave through the massive crowds. So thank you, Habitude, if you're here. Hi, thank you. But I was with him, and then some dude came up to me. He said he looked pretty young. I think he was like 22. And he was objectively a pretty cute person, right? I liked his hair. I liked his style. He had a fursuit. He wasn't wearing it, but he had a pretty cute fursuit. It had a muzzle just like mine. So I was like, okay. And he was the one who came up to me, and it's like, oh, can I have a picture? I forget exactly how it went. I think he asked for a picture. Then we started talking later, and he was like putting his hands on me a little bit, kind of showing his cards as to what he wanted. So, like he was like feeling my 6-pack. He was like, oh, like you work out, right? So we exchanged telegrams on the convention floor, and he said, oh, like I'm having a room party, you should come meet me later or something. So I'm like, okay. And I think it was tomorrow. It was the next day after that. I met him again on the convention floor, and this time I wasn't with anyone. It was just me. So I saw him, he saw me, and he was like, oh, we should go up to my room. And I'm like, okay. Like, again, I don't really know what to expect, but I was like, all right, sure. So he was texting his roommates. He was like, oh, it's probably just us, but there might be a few people in the room. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Again, I don't know what to expect, but I thought, I don't know, why not try new things? My whole philosophy going to this convention, A, let me be a slut, and B, let me try new things. And this was definitely the cross of both worlds there, the cross of the Venn diagram, slut and new things diagram. So his room is on like fucking 30th floor. I go all the way up there, and we walk in, there's like fucking 30 people there. In a small hotel room, 30 fucking people. And mind you, I don't like crowds. I don't like people, especially people that I don't know. So, it wasn't that great. There was he handed me a twisted tea though. So shout out to the twisted tea. So some alcohol, free alcohol. And we go on the bed. It's a big room party. We go on the bed, and he sits on the bed, like just kind of sitting there, and I cuddle with him. I'm like sitting in his lap, basically, in the bed. And it feels weird. Like, I don't know, like we're kind of like cuddling on the bed, and he's like feeling me, touching me, in like a 30-person room party. It was crazy. Like the public, I guess that's really not public displays of affection if it's in a hotel room. But it was pretty there. And he was also biting me. He was biting my ear. And I'm not really too into that. I know that if you're a furry, like you're probably into some weird stuff, so I wasn't that mad at it. Like whatever, you can bite my ear if you want. And then this is where the fuckery starts happening. He took out his phone and he started showing me pictures of he was on Twitter. He showed me all these profiles of people that he knew on Twitter. I think he was trying to impress me or something. He went from this guy to that guy to that guy. Do you know, like, I think one of them was Palace. I never heard of Palace, but I think I know him now. He's some, like, workout furry. He's pretty popular, and he has a fucking crazy body. And he was like, oh, like, this guy, like, I know this guy. I said hi to him. Like, I think he was trying to impress me. He was trying to do, like, the who's who thing. Like, I know these guys. Look at me. I'm cool. I'm in the in crowd. You should be friends with me or something. So that was kind of weird. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like he must have went through 50 different people. I didn't know who literally any of them was. He's like, oh, you gotta know this guy. I'm like, no, dude. Like I promise you, I don't know any. I don't know any of these people. I also asked him his body count. He said he lost count, and then I asked him again, like, give me an estimation. He said like 60 or like 50 after that. And at that point, I was at like 3 or 4 in my life. So anyway, 60. I think it was 22 too. So he's younger than me with like a body count like 30 times mine at that point. But whatever. I mean, that's fine. That's not the worst thing. And he was showing me these bullshit pictures on Twitter I didn't give a fuck about. He was he was vaping. He had a blueberry vape and blowing it in my ear. And like, you know, like I don't know what he was trying to do with that, or if he's just addicted, or if he was like, trying to impress me again with the vape. And I'm just not really into it. I don't vape myself. I don't smoke. I drink alcohol. That's it. That's the only drug I do. Oh my god, follow. Generic Purple Protogen. Thank you for the follow, Generic Purple Protogen. Thank you. Hi. Thank you. Thank you, Generic. And so these are the red flags that I've collected. He brought me to a room party with like fucking 30 people I don't give a fuck about. I thought we were just going to be by ourselves and get to know each other and like maybe to have some sloppy toppy action. So that's red flag A. Red flag B, he's fucking vaping in my face. Like, whatever, dude. Red flag C, he's trying to impress me with all these people he knows on Twitter. I could not possibly care less. Red flag, I would say red flag D, he was biting me, but I guess that wasn't the worst. I can deal with some biting, but it was on my ear. Like, whatever. And this is the biggest red flag at all. This is red flag E. You remember how I said he was going through Twitter showing workout furries who are really, really big into working out, like Dwayne the Rock Johnson kind of furries, like shredded people, like 5'11", like 200 pounds, straight muscle type shit. And I will always remember this for as long as I fucking live. He was scrolling through pictures of people who look like that, and he said, "Yeah, Meow, I know your body's kind of a work in progress, but one day you can look like this if you try," or something. I'm paraphrasing. He said something like this, but he used the word, "My body is a work in progress." Work in progress? And mind you, I have an 8-pack. It's not even a 6-pack anymore. I've graduated to a fucking 8-pack. And I work out daily. Like, I am a twink, but I work out, and I think my body genuinely looks good. He said it was a work in progress. And get this, he didn't have a 6-pack at all. He didn't work out at all. He was just a normal twink. He wasn't fat. I'll give him that. He wasn't fat at all. But he had a little like tummy. Like he had a little tummy, like a little kind of bulge. He wasn't fat at all. Like he was objectively good looking still, but he was not on my level at all. And to call me a work in progress, he called my body work in progress. I don't think he meant it as trying to be rude, but like there's no other way you can possibly take that. That's fucking wild. So bro called my body work in progress. Oh my god, follow. Mithril, thank you for the follow. Hello, Mithril. Thank you. Thank you. Bro had 0 progress. If my body's the work in progress, he's the body that hasn't began, bro. He hasn't started making progress yet. That's wild. I would have walked out personally. Yeah, so I ended up leaving after that. Well, I was the only person in the entire room that he was the only person in the room that I knew. I went there just to get to know him a little bit better and see if I want to be friends with him and like, you know, like obviously like have sex maybe. But that was my intentions going into it. I didn't want to go into a 30-person room party. And he started talking to other people. And he, you know, that's fine. But it was like 20 minutes going by and he's still talking to other people. And I'm just sitting there with my twisted tea, just sitting there. And I don't really want to initiate conversation. I'm not a good talker. You may think that I'm a streamer, that I have good public talking skills, or I'm good at interacting with people. I don't really think I am. Mithril, hello. Hello, Mithril. So I wanted to leave. So at this point, he kind of pissed me the fuck off. So I didn't want to even say goodbye to him because I was just like, okay, I'm never going to see him again in my life. So I walked out, I grabbed all my stuff and left. And 2 minutes later, I wanted to put on my fursuit head, and I noticed that my balaclava was missing. I have an orange little balaclava thing that you're supposed to put on your head before you put on your fursuit. It's a little it's like a Under Armour barrier to collect all the sweat so your fursuit doesn't get stinky and fucked up. And I left that in the room. So he didn't steal it, Cody. I just left it in the room. I forgot to get it. So I had to text him, hey, I Irish goodbyed you. I left your room party, but I gotta come back to get my stuff. So it was so fucking awkward. So he opened the door and I'm like, hey, I'm back. And he was like, oh, you didn't say goodbye to me. I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry. He's like, oh, we should hang out sometime. Like, he was still into me. I don't think he knows that I don't give a fuck about him. He was still kind of into me. And I'm just like, yeah, like, I'll text you on Telegram. We ended up finding it in a few minutes. It was below all the fursuits in the room. Everyone in that party had a fursuit. It was crazy. I took a picture of it. There was like probably 20 fursuits, or maybe like 10 fursuits laid out on the bed. My balaclava was below those. So I got it, and then I left. And that's basically the end of the story. Imagine if he was watching the stream. I don't think he is. Obviously, I'm not going to say his name. I'm not going to say anything about him. But that was crazy, dude. Bro called my body a work in progress. Even if I'm ugly and I'm like overweight and I know, like, even if I don't look good, you don't say that to someone, especially someone you want to like smush booties with. Like, no, what the fuck, man? You're supposed to riz them. You're supposed to sweet talk them. You're not supposed to say that. And so after that, I saw him on the convention for like maybe 3 times. This was like day 3 of the convention, so it wasn't at the end. And I saw him a few more times. He came up to me multiple times, like every single one. He's like, meow, how you doing? And I'm just like, yeah, hey, yeah, text you on Telegram, ha ha ha, okay, bye. And I haven't texted him back. And right now, I have 3 unread messages from him on Telegram. He asked how my convention was, he waited a day, and then he said, hey, once the convention blows over and everything goes back to normal, do you want to play games on Discord? And then he waited another day. I didn't respond to that one either. And then he said, today, he said, hey, meow, how's your week going? I'm not going to respond to that one either. So that is probably, I'm assuming he's going to get the fucking hint that I don't want to talk to him anymore. One would assume, I don't know, I'm not going to block him, but left him on red. It wasn't even on red. I just didn't even open it. I left him on delivered. I don't even care about opening it. Clip this part and send him to him. The funny thing is that this may turn into a clip that I post on YouTube. And I post all my YouTube clips on Twitter. And he follows me on Twitter now. There's a non-zero chance that he sees this at one point. And if you do see this, I'm sorry. It just didn't work out. I have no ill feelings to you. It just didn't, that's kind of a bitch move, but I understand. Sometimes we all say things that we don't mean, and I'm just going to give you the benefit of the doubt that it's fine. Like, you called my body a work in progress, bro. What the fuck? Sometimes we all say things that we don't mean, so it's all right. But that's the end of that. Can't believe that happened. I mean, I try to have a hookup with someone. It did not work. Bro is for sure gonna see it. What do you think his reaction is gonna be? Maybe he'll get it when he finally realizing he's getting ghosted. I would assume. What's up, Phantom Wolf? If I haven't said hi to you, type 1. Type 1. Also, if you guys want to know anything from FWA, let me know. I know I'm just kind of telling stories right now, but if you want to hear anything, or if you have any specific questions about anything, I would definitely answer them if you wanted to know. I'm hoping I have some stories to tell off to Anthrocon. What's up, Cannonball Dude 19? I will listen to your stories. Sounds good. Magna, hey Thickums. Hi, what's up, Magna? Hope your Thursday is going well. Clip this part and send it to him. I'm probably going to turn that into a YouTube video because I just thought it was crazy. That's probably, I don't know, depending on how well I told the story. Did you ever hear back from the Yote? Habitude. Okay, so this is story number 2. Wait, okay, first Nocturne Lion. What's up, Nocturne Lion? Hi. How was meeting Reef? Reef was really cool. It's kind of like a dude bro, but I saw him without his, I don't know if I'm at liberty to say this, but I saw him without his head on, just his normal face. Bro was hot. He was saying that, I think he said he just got out of the shower and his hair didn't look right. Oh, like, don't judge me too hard. Like, I know I don't look the best right now. Motherfucker, he looked good. Like, I think he's a legitimately good looking person. So, to answer your question, how is meeting Reef? I have like a pseudo kind of funny like meme crush on him. Or at least I used to. Nowadays, it might turn into something real. Basically, I love him now. There, if you want to know, that's what it is. I need some ridiculous confidence like that guy. I saw Meow once. It was nerve-wracking. I remember seeing you, Keepies. Thank you for saying hi to me. Queer Nova. Thank you for the follow. What's up, Queer Nova? Hello, Queer Nova. Bro's writing Meowshot's name in the book of grudges for sure. Muffin Stan. What's up, Muffin Stan? Yeah. It just didn't work out. I mean, he was, I don't know, like, I don't think he could have done many more things wrong. He vaped in my ear. He was so uninteresting. I mean, again, if this guy sees this, I'm sorry. Like, to me, he was very, like, I thought we were gonna talk about real things. And again, two people go into a conversation, but he was leading it, to be honest, and he didn't really let me talk too much. He was just, like, the whole time, I was, like, sitting in his lap, and he was just kind of, like, feeling me, and he was just going through his Twitter feed. Do you know this poppy fur? Oh, I know people don't like that word, I'm sorry. Do you know this popular furry? Do you know this popular furry? Oh, you gotta know this one. After I said no 15 times, I said, no, dude, I don't know anyone. I'm sorry. And vaped in my face. Yeah. Probably a nice guy, though. Probably. You just gotta get to know him. We got him off on the bad foot. If anyone wants a boyfriend, let me know. I can wire you through to him. You can try your luck with him. Maybe it wasn't meant to be for me, but it could be for you. If that sounds hot to you, if you want someone who bites your ears and vapes in your face, let me know. Boy, do I have the person for you. Hey Meow. Hi, what's up, Nocturne Line? Hi. Hey Meow, I wasn't able to go to FWA this year because I got really sick right before I was gonna go. Unfortunately, still am. Feeling better seeing your stream. Thank you. How are you? What's up, Phantom Wolf? I'm doing good. I had a good day at work today. I don't have work tomorrow, which is nice. So today's basically my Friday. I have a therapy session tomorrow. I'm going back into therapy. Shout out therapy. Follow Nick. Nick85851. Thank you, Nick. Thank you for the follow, Nick85851. How you doing? Hello. Here's your heart. Thank you. Oh, I'm supposed to woo for everyone. I forgot. Oh. There's your woo. Thank you. I want a boyfriend, but I have standards. Yeah. I kind of wish I had more spontaneity at the convention, but the one time I tried to be spontaneous, it didn't work. And then here's the other time. This is the other time. So this was when I flirted with someone and I didn't realize it. I was some coyote. It was, I can probably put his picture up. I have nothing bad to say about this guy, so I can show you who he is if you recognize his fursuit. I think it was this dude. This dude had a cute fucking fursuit. I'll just leave that picture up. He had a really cute fursuit. I saw him walking the convention hall. Don't call him out. Wait, like this guy? Well, I have nothing bad to say about this guy though. No. Well, you can't see who it is. No. Anyway. Someone get it? He was walking by, and a thing that I did a lot, I would put out my hand if I saw another fursuiter, and then we could like touch pause, we can like high five as we were walking by, and he high fived me, and then he kind of stopped. Like I didn't want to talk to him like specifically, but he stopped, so I started talking to him, and we introduced ourselves. I said I was Meow. I already forget his name, but he's cute. That's all that matters. Cute fursuit. And we started talking for like 30 seconds, and the conversation died down. And I remember saying specifically, I said, "So ... where do we go from here?" And he's like, "Oh, I don't know. Do you want to have my Telegram?" I'm like, "Okay." So we exchanged Telegram. And I remember calling him cute too. I said his fursuit's really cute. I'm like, "Oh, so what do we go from here?" Like, what? I think I asked him what is he doing later too. I totally asked him that. I said, "So what are you doing later?" He said, "Oh, probably going to the rave or something, or going to parties." I'm like, "Oh, cool. Well, let me know if you want to do something." Again, I wasn't trying to flirt. I wasn't trying to be like, let's have sex. But I think that's how it came off to him. Anyway, we exchanged Telegram. I said hi to him, and he never responded. So he left me on, like, delivered. Which I guess is karma for me doing it to the other person. But, think it's about Jumbo the Bear. What's up, Jumbo? Hello, Jumbo. But thank you for the follow, Jumbo. The point of that story is that I was like, "What are you doing later? Let me get your Telegram. You look really cute. I love your fursuit." I was just trying to be friendly. I was just trying to make conversation. I didn't like. I think Habitude was there. He was like, "Dude, you totally flirted with that guy." Like once he left, and I didn't realize it. But I mean, I probably would have hung out with him if he wanted to initiate something, or if he ever texted back. But he didn't, sadly. Unrequited love. What? How do I get this fucking image off? Get off. All right. Oh, one daily compliment. Anatopian, your daily compliment is that I think you smell very nice today. You smell like a rose garden. And you're a good boy. Good boy, Anatopian. You're a very, very good boy for me. Good boy. Who's a good boy, Anatopian? Who's a good boy? Yeah, who's the person you wish you got FaceTime with at FWA? FaceTime. What's up, Kai Foxo? Hi. I have to go. I really enjoyed the part of the stream I got to see tonight. Good night, Meow. Good night, Howler. Thank you for saying hi. Thank you. I've had one relationship and ended horribly. Still fucked up 5 years later. I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe we can go to therapy together, Naruto. We can do that. Your hole was talking instead of your mouth. Midnight. That's a crazy thing to say. Wait, what? The one person who I wish I got more FaceTime with. I came into it not expecting anything. I know I was gonna meet, or I was supposed to meet Setsuna Wolf, and we never got a chance to meet. I think we were just both busy, and conventions are hectic. There's a million things to do. My roommates told me to just not make plans. Like they flat out told me, "Meow, don't make any plans with anyone, because no one sticks to plans at conventions. Everyone has something pulling them in every direction. The second you commit to something is the second something comes up and you got to do something else." And so to answer your question, Setsuna Wolf, I never got to meet him. I guess secondarily Reef Ruff. I don't know. I mean, you know, you get it. That would be my answer. Unintentional Riz, somehow the most effective type that's gotten me more dates than actually trying. I guess I do have that unintentional ways. I was just trying to be nice. Like, again, I'm not good at talking to people. I'm not good at initiating conversation or striking things up. So I was just trying to be nice. Like, what are you doing? What are your plans? And I wanted to compliment him. So I said, "I like your fursuit. You look really cute." And I mean, I don't know. When I said, "So where do we go from here?" That was probably pretty bad. I probably should, like, that's definitely like, "Oh, so like let's have sex." That's probably what he thought, or what the normal person thinks when they, "So when are we gonna fuck?" Like, that's not what I meant when I said that. I just wanted to know, like, where do we go in the conversation? What do we do? I don't know how long is an appropriate amount of time to stop someone and talk to them. I don't want to be a bother to anyone. So I don't know. Echelon Wheelspin. All right. Here you go, Echelon. Smooth moves. That's flirting. I didn't mean it. I did not mean to flirt. It just happened. 7. This is for Echelon, right? Echelon, 7. Add you a list of winners. Okay. Echelon, do you want to be a winner? Do you feel like a winner today, Echelon? Can I ask you? There's so many names on here. List of winners. Scroll down. You'll be number 57. You'll be right after LaFleur. Echelon. There you go. You can see that. That's pretty low. We can see it. There you go. My action was buy block LMAO. Oh damn, you want to meet Sasuna? There are a few meetups where I knew he was at. You could have asked. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. Thank you, but it's sometimes you just don't. Sometimes you doesn't work. It's okay. Meow is an estimate. How much money do you think you spent overall at FWA? I think my flight was like $350. I had 4 roommates. I stayed at the main hotel. I was floor 16 at the main hotel. I know that a lot of people complain about the elevators. I remember taking the stairs as much as possible. I hate lines. That was probably the worst thing about the convention. Just how many fucking people were there. I think it was 17,000 or a little bit of 17,000 and change. People were saying it was the most popular furry convention ever. It's literally the most amount of people ever at a furry convention. So it was massive. Too many people. The wait for elevators was wild. Sometimes you have to wait 30 minutes. 30, like, I don't know, like 30 minutes doesn't sound like a long time. But when you're in fursuit, you had a long day, you've been like out and about for hours and hours, and you just want to get to your room and go home. Nah, bitch, you gotta wait for 30 fucking minutes in the elevator. Way too long. So I would oftentimes take the stairs, but 16 flights of stairs isn't fun either. But anyway, what am I even? How much money do you think you spent? My room was 4 people, so I had 3 roommates, so the money was divided by 4. Thank you, Loam, for the sub. What's up, Loam?
Lomathoron just subscribed for 4 months. PogChat Meow looks exactly
Meow
like
looks
this,
like this IRL. I'm a wolf. I'm a wolf in real life. Thank you for the sub, Loam. I really appreciate it. 4 months. That's almost halfway to the streamer, baby. What name are you thinking, Loam? Hi, Loam. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, the room was divided by 4 people, so I think it was like 250 or like 270 for the room, 350 for the flight. I bought 140 for the fan. I paid, it was like $60 for the muzzle. I got a muzzle for my fursuit. It was like $30 for the glasses. I know I wanted to get glasses because I always wear glasses in VR chat, so I thought it'd be cool to have them in real life. So, and then I probably spent $100 miscellaneously on the dealer's den outside of that. Maybe $100 on food. Someone add that up. It's probably like $1,000. I would say around.
Meow, it's time to
that.
come to terms with the facts.
It's not cheap.
You
I'm kind of struggling right now. It's time to come to terms of the fact that you're cute. This is the face of a scary apparition you see before you die. I am not cute. And if you think I'm cute, you're wrong. Thank you for listening. Not cute. Do you think by next year you'll try full suit? Probably, actually. Feel like I'm kind of missing out. I mean, the last furry convention I went to, I didn't have a fursuit at all. It's so nice having a fursuit at a convention. I don't like people looking at me. I'm kind of a loner. I just like being by myself. I don't like having eyes piercing the back of my neck. Just, I know no one cares. Everyone's focused on their day, but I just like being incognito. I like sitting in the back of class in school. I don't like people looking at my back of the head while I look up the classroom. So it's nice having a fursuit because people can't see you. It's just cooler and more incognito. So that was fun, but I'm definitely looking to get a full suit soon. I don't know when soon is. Maybe a year. Maybe a few months. I have no plans to get it any time like now, but at some point I will definitely have a full suit. Yes. You flirted? Yeah. Meow, the trick is fucking a person on VR chat first, then you can ask for that in person. How does that work though? Like, I've never participated in VR chat sex. I don't have a penis on my model, actually. I don't even know if I can. fucking gender neutral down there, I guess. Neither do I, bro. I got lucky with all my partners. Echelon, what are we doing? Echelon, what are we doing here?
Gifted 5 subs to the wolf
What's your
pack.
goal here, Echelon?
Come get your wolf kisses.
Did you get like hit on the head on the way before stream, Echelon? is everything okay? Are you gonna charge these back? Is it? Thank you for the 5 subs. That's a lot of subs. You gave me subs before, right? It was you and Zach. Zach gave me 50 or 5,000 bits. Thank you for the subs, Echelon. What do you want from me? I will literally be your bitch. Please tell me what to do. Like, please. Also, thank you for the money. I kind of need the money to recoup from FWA. It was a lot of money, man. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Echelon. Echelon, I love your emote game and Discord. I like talking to you. You seem very fun. I'm not just saying that because you give me money, I swear to God. You actually seem like someone who I would hang out with. You seem very cool. Asante punishment wheel? Alright. Alright, Asante. Yeah, if you guys have any more questions about FWA, let me know. I have some more stories I can tell. I'm not out of them yet. But the biggest one by far was the body work in progress thing. That was wild. I called my boyfriend. Oh! I just dropped something. I can't believe that the stream hasn't died yet. I totally thought that stream would have died a million times by now. Because my link cable is totally gone by dear life, but apparently it's still going. So, that's cool. Asante, your punishment is I call you my boyfriend. Hi, Asante. Do you want to get Pokeballs later? We can hold hands by the sunset. I can call you Boyfie, and then we can like make out if you want. Let me know your thoughts on that. What is this list? I'm so confused. Oh, it was just a list of stuff that I did. on one of them says I got pinned against a wall, but you guys know that. Someone took a video of that though. If you want to see the video of that, I can probably post it in the Discord. Collar pulled, fursuit. Dude, the airport. Can I talk about the airport? On the way back, little did I know that it was the biggest furry convention, and that means that people leave at the same time. Checkout time at the hotel was 11 a.m. and my flight was for 2 p.m. at the Atlanta airport. So I left the hotel at 11, and the airport's like a mile away. It's like 10 miles away, but there's a train that goes there. And I thought, okay, leave at 11, an hour to get to the airport, get there 2 hours before my flight. There's no fucking way I'm missing my flight. Because that's the worst thing, missing your flight. You don't want to do that. My parents told me good rule of thumb is getting there 2 hours before your flight. Maybe an hour if you want to cut it close, but definitely 2 hours if you want to make sure that you make it. So I get out of my hotel and I start waiting for the elevator to go down. And it's like maybe 11:15 at that point. I waited for probably 30 minutes to go down to floor. I'm on floor 16. I waited to get to floor 0 for good fucking 30 minutes. And what people were doing, there were down elevators and up elevators. People would get on the up elevator because the up elevator eventually, when it reaches the top, it turns into a down elevator. So people would get on the up elevators just to go back down, and when the elevator would come back up to you, it would already be fucking full. So you would try to, I don't know. Basically, people were hogging the elevators. It was packed, and there's just no elevator for you. And all the suitcases were taking up so much elevator real estate. And I got tired of that, so me and my roommate went down to the stairs. He went down to floor 10 to try the elevators again, and I just went down to the bottom. I went to the subway thing. There's like a MARTA train station, or whatever. I went down there. I met some random dude. I was like, I just assumed everyone was from the furry convention, and I was like, "Hey, what's your name?" He's like, "Oh, it's this." I said, "Oh, my name's Meow," and he's like, Meow, that's a weird name. I'm like, oh shit, are you not a furry? He was like, no, I was in here for the other convention. Like, he knew that there was a furry convention. And like, you must have been from one of those. Like, that convention was probably more fun. He was a really chill guy, but I totally thought I introduced myself as Meow to a normie. That was a little bit funny. But I got on the train. I arrived at the airport at like 12:15, I think. My flight left at 2:30. It boarded at 2, left at 2:30. I thought, great, I'm here at 12:15. No fucking way that I leave. No way that I fuck this up. No way that I miss my flight. Counterpoint, Atlanta Airport is like the biggest airport in America, and it's right after a freight convention. When I say madhouse, when I say packed as fuck, when I say a nightmare, those 3 terms come to mind when I went to the airport. Oh my god, the line for security was like a quarter mile long or something. It was crazy. I've never in my life have I seen that. My local airport, I've never had to wait more than 10 minutes to get through security. I don't even know how long I waited. It might have been an hour, like seriously, 60 full minutes of waiting just to get through security. But I had to go check my bag first. Well, first of all, I waited in the I don't fly much. I waited in the security line with my checked bag, and I did that for like 10 minutes, and I had to get out of the security line, go check my bag. I flew fucking Southwest, I think, and that took like 30 minutes. There was a line to check my bag. I didn't even know there was a thing. It was like I had to wait 20 minutes just to drop my bag off. Like never. I've flown probably 50 times in my life, but I usually fly with other people, so I'm just coasting. I fly with my parents. They tell me what to do. So I never in my life have I seen a fucking line to drop off a fucking bag, man. So do that. Get back into security airport or the security line. I waited like an hour. Some motherfucker and his wife came up to me, and while I was waiting in line, I had my AirPods in. I was just chilling. They like tap me on the shoulder. They say, "Hey, I have a flight I really have to catch. Do you mind if I cut in line?" I was like, I mean, I don't want to start any issues. I think he worked out. He was definitely bigger than me. So I was like, yeah, I mean, you can get behind me though. Like, I'll be damned if you get in front of me. No, Meow. What do you want me to say? I'm not going to tell him no. I don't want him to fucking beat me up. So I said, as long as you get behind me, I don't care. And obviously I would never do that. That guy's a fucking bitch. He's like, his flight was for 1:30, so he probably would have missed it if he didn't cut, to be honest. But maybe he just says that to everyone. Maybe he was lying. He probably was lying. He just didn't want to wait. Anyway, I let him in. 60 minutes for the line. The end of the story. I get to my gate at like 2 o'clock on the dot. So I didn't miss my flight. Also, I left my iPad in my checked bag, which apparently you're not supposed to do. You're not supposed to put lithium ion batteries in your checked bags because they can start a cascading fire, thermal runaway in the fucking stowage area of the aircraft. I didn't know that. Google AI told me that. So I wasn't supposed to do that. So I was panicking in the security line too. I was sweating. I drank. I didn't fully explain this story. I drank 4 days in a row. Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night. I like alcohol, sue me. I drank 4 days in a row. Probably, if I had to estimate, probably 6 drinks a night. Like maybe 6 Trulies. I remember one day I was fursuiting. I started drinking at 2 p.m. I mean, it's like I took 3 shots between 2 and 3 p.m. one day. I mean, I drank so much. I slept probably 5 hours a night. So I felt like a fucking zombie in that airport. And for the few days after that airport too. I mean, I never felt so dead. I was like actually dying. That liver, yeah, man. Oh my god, like no sleep, just running on fumes. I didn't drink that much because I didn't want to have to pee. I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of peeing all the time. So, and if you have to wait an hour for security, I don't want to pee and then get out of line. So I was dehydrated, I was hungover, running on 5 hours of sleep a night. I mean, that was seriously one of the worst times of my life. I hated that. I hated everything, and I was gonna miss my flight. Just the worst. But what else? I'm sorry. I probably talked way too long. Do you guys want me to read chat? Hello. Let me read chat. Hi. I forgot how to stream, dude. It's been 10 days. I don't even know how to stream anymore. Valid because the dude is bigger than you, but you handled this well. I mean, I'm not a confrontational person. I don't want to cause problems. if someone says they want to cut in line, like, I don't, obviously you're a bitch. I would never do that myself. But what are you going to do? Say no? I mean, I guess that's what you should theoretically, yes. But I don't want to cause problems. I just, as long as you're behind me, you don't affect me. That's fine. I mean, the person behind me didn't care, I guess, or didn't notice. I just don't. I don't want to cause problems. So that's my rationale behind that. It's the same thing as road rage. If I ever get in a road rage incident, I'm not engaging. I'm not, like, fine. You can have the upper hand as long as you don't fucking take out like a hound, like Twitch TOS. As long as you don't like beat me with a baseball bat and destroy my car, I consider that a win. Just sure, I was the one who cut you off, buddy. If that satisfies your ego, I don't really care. It's not worth the argument. It's not worth the fight. Good evening, Meow. What's up, Ara? Hi, Ara. How you doing, Ara? Hi. How's your Thursday going? How is everyone doing? I haven't talked to you guys in 10 days. Besides FWA, which I know most of you guys didn't even go to. How are you doing? Give me a synopsis of your life. Let's have a English Socratic seminar. Everyone get on the floor, get your pillows, and let's all sit down. How are you doing these last 10 days? How's life? I promise you I will read your chat. That's why you need to travel with Reef. I mean, I wished. my crush is only getting bigger. It's not good. I was hungover for almost 2 days. What's up, Kindle? Yeah. Don't be drinking as much next time. Yeah, I mean, I'm not that much of a social person though, so I need the alcohol to open me up to be social. And then it bites you in the ass, and then you just get fucked up for days on end. You're doing good, Meow? Thank you, Red. I hate conflict, so I don't care. Same. It's just not worth it. You don't want to cause problems, so you don't let them in. Well, I would argue that not letting them in was a problem. Or it would have made a problem, because they would have been like, what the fuck you say to me, you little shit? You're not going to let me in? Let me introduce you to let me give you 5 reasons why I should let you in, or something. He's going to give me the fucking knuckle sandwich. I don't want that. I've never gotten into a fight before. Like, I'll probably get beat up. I'm a little twink bitch. It's good to run into you at FWA. What's up, Orca Bun? Yo, Orca Bun, you were the one who gave me the sticker of your persona biting a sprinkler, right? Oh, I should have taken a picture of that and showed it on stream. Orca Bun made pictures. He found me in the dealer's den. He made pictures. You guys know I'm a fire protection engineer. I talk about sprinklers and fucking wet pipe systems and fire alarm, whatever bullshit. He made a sticker of his persona biting a sprinkler on the roof. And he gave me a couple of those. I thought that was the coolest thing ever. Thank you so much for saying hi and making me that. That's really thoughtful. I mean, obviously, I'm the only one who cares about sprinklers, so it was definitely intended for me, I think. So, thank you so much. That was really cool to see that. I'm gonna have to hang those up. I haven't hung up any stickers yet, or anything really I've gotten from FWA. I will put that in a good place. That one's going on the fridge, Orcabun. What? Okay, that's good. I enable bad behavior because I'm a bitch to do anything. Cody, we already knew you were a bitch. That is true. A little more sad than before, happier now you're back streaming. Thank you, Zach. Thank you. Yeah, I'm also happier. I'm glad that I'm streaming again. I get anxious when I don't stream. I feel like people aren't going to come back. Like I like having my strict schedule. I try to stay to that as much as possible. Like the Monday, Thursday, Saturday. From now on, it'll keep being Monday, Thursday, Saturday. It's time for Flat Fuck Friday. I'm gonna be so flat. What does that mean? Like a flat tummy, flat chested, flat breasticles? Tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow is Friday. Yes. Your crush is not the only thing getting bigger. What else? Social drinking is fun though. Yeah, that's why I do it. I wish there was more of a furry community in my country. I swear it's the single digits. Where are you from, red person? Are you from Australia or something? Do you have a hot accent? Wishing I had a partner, if only I wasn't so shy. It's okay. I mean, I don't have a partner either. We can be lonely together, Magna. That's alright. You can be right. You can also be dead right. Yeah. Yeah, I've been doing pretty good this past week. I've really been missing my boyfriend. I'll be back in 2 more weeks, and we're going on a trip to Cali. What are you doing in California, Mystical? Hell yeah. That sounds nice. Mystical's flexing on all of us. He says that he has a boyfriend and he knows we don't. Must be nice. Must be nice, Mystical. Fucking man. Depends on how much of a problem you're willing to put up with. I drew that when you first disrespected me months before. Wait, when did I disrespect you, Orca Bun? I didn't what? I'm a good guy. What are you talking about? Suede stink test? I'm a good guy. Swayton, you smell like the Church of Mormons. I will not explain. I forgot it was 3. I'm doing good. Ran a bench test on my computer components. Motherboard, RAM, graphics, CPU, now I just have to get everything in the case, cable manage, plugging the rest of the items. My system will be all set. You have a new PC, right, Aura? I hope that goes well. Hell yeah, dude. I just ordered some power duster things, some little, like, you know the cans of compressed air that you like zing zing. I got some of those right now. My you know how there's a front part to your PC that you can take off, like you have a case. I'm not a nerd. I don't know what everything's called. You have like a tower, like a PC tower, a case or whatever, and then you have a glass panel on one side, and then the front has fans. Right now, I have everything off. Like, I can just touch my graphics card because I know it gets hot when I stream, and I just don't want my PC overheating. It's done that before, where my PC would just shut off when I stream. Everything turns black. So, and I know VRChat it's very labor intensive for the PC. So I have little duster things that I'm gonna get because I know that when you take, like, the good thing about taking all that stuff off is heat extraction. Like, it's really nice about not keeping the heat in. But what it's not great at is keeping the dust out. So it's probably a million dust bunnies in there. You probably look at it. There's a lot. There's a lot of dust in there. Why not clean it in the bath? That's a great answer, Pizza. I'm trying to think if you bring a PC in the bath. Hopefully it's not energized when it's in there. You look like a handsome gentleman. Thank you, Trunks 10X. Hello. I think you look like a handsome, gentle woman, assuming you're a girl. Probably not, though. No girls watch my stream. If you're a girl, type 1. Give me a 1. No, you know what? Nay. Give me an uwu if you're a girl. Watch, not a single person type uwu. What the fuck is that? I'm sorry, it's me. Must be nice. I'm just talking with the guy. Talking's better than nothing. Uwu, Cody, I know your ass is not a girl. What's up, who's that boy? Have I said hi to you this stream? Pizza, look. We're lying. We're lying today. Hydrate, thank you. I actually need some water.
What would you do if you were the president?
Meow's PC's naked. It is, yes. It's been going well so far. I'm really glad to hear that, Ara. I will give that 2 thumbs up. You have my approval for your PC. I'm very glad that it's working. What's up? What's up, Matthew? Hi. I got diddled 4 times at FWA. That's what's up. The first time I talked in chat, you gave a whole speech about how no one should be a bunny, and I told you I was going to chew on your sprinklers. Oh, shit. That sounds like something I would say. You are a bunny. Orca bun. You are a bunny. I'm sorry. I mean, why are you a bunny? Is it because they're cute and they hop around and you want to be Peter Cottontail or something? Or you've probably heard this before. My philosophy is that if you're going to be a furry, why not be something funner, something cuter, something more ferocious, like a fox or a wolf? Or, that's just, I don't know why you'd want to be a furry to be a bunny, or, teach their own. Teach their own, I love all fursonas. I'm not a hater. I will not yuck your yum. We do not kink shame around here, or for fursona shame for that matter. V8 Warrior Almond, okay. I also posted a YouTube video today, if anyone wants to watch it. That was Am I a bottom YouTube video. Someone called me a bottom, and then I said, name one thing I'm doing right now that a bottom would do. And then people kind of clocked me, I'm not gonna lie. I don't have a gay voice, though. I don't know how many fucking times I have to say it. I know I don't have a gay voice. I know I don't. Maybe it's getting gayer. Does anyone know that if you're gay, like, in the early days of being gay, maybe your voice is straight, but as you get gayer, and as the time goes on, as the years go by, is it scientifically proven that your voice inflection gets higher and you have like a higher sounding, gayer pitched tone? Maybe I wouldn't be surprised if I'm genuinely talking gayer than I was a few years ago. Like, to be clear, I still don't think I sound gay, but maybe, I don't know. I have to get recordings of myself maybe a year ago and compare and contrast. Almond? I already did that. Yeah, they probably won't say uwu because of cringe and male. Yeah, girls don't like me. It's okay. What would you do if you were president? What I would do if I was president, I would implement Obamacare, only instead of Obamacare, it would be Meowcare. And what that means, everyone gets a free fursuit, free healthcare, free, what is it, like PrEP or whatever? What's the medication people or gay people take to not get AIDS? Free that, whatever that is. I think it already is free for like certain healthcare, whatever. Free that. Throw that in there. Knock yourself out. Happy birthday. Maybe something about world hunger. I'm not really too keen on world hunger, if you ask me. Maybe, you know. Yeah, oh, you know what? You know what I would actually do? Like, I'm not going to get too political. I would probably eradicate all the billionaires, because, I mean, if you think about it, billionaires shouldn't exist. If you actually take into account how much fucking money $1 billion is, no one should have more than $1 billion. Like, $1 million is a good amount of money. That's fine. $100 million, you and your family are set for life, right? $500 million is just ludicrous money, and then double that and you get $1 billion. Like, who needs it? Like, there's no way you can like normally get $1 billion and not exploit people. I would definitely round up all the billionaires in America and just force them to give away their money. Like, you can have $1 billion. That's the cap. If your net worth is above that, give it to charity. Just pay taxes. Like, pay 99% of your money in taxes. That's probably what I would do. Not to get political or anything, but fuck the billionaires. They're the problem in society. Fuck you, Jeff Bezos. I love you, Jeff. Actually, I realize I'm on your streaming platform, and I would like to apologize. It was a joke. I'm sorry. Please don't ban me. Do you already plan for the next con? I might be going to Megaplex. I know that the room's already sold out, but a few people have asked me, or they've said that they have a room. I might go to Megaplex. That's in Florida in August, I think. That's probably the next one that I might go to. Maybe. Kyman Meg Willspin? All right. What would you guys do if you were president? What's the first law that you would create? What's your first executive order? I don't think I've ever asked this question on stream. What's the very first thing you would do if you were president? You know what? We should make a furry holiday. We should make furry conventions government sponsored. How about that? I tell you why the world is a better place with you in it. Listen up, buckaroo. Listen up. Who was? Oh my god. I just scrolled all the way up. Okay, let me go all the way back. Why? Kyman. The world is a better place with you in it because you're thoughtful, you're caring, and you're nice. And I met you at FWA, right? You were one of my favorite people, to be honest. Like, you might have drank too much that one night, but you were really fun to see in like a drunk manner. That's a weird thing to say. I'm sorry. You were very nice. Like, you were like putting your arms around me. You're like, yeah, like, I'm having a really good time, guys. Like, you were a vibe. Can I say that? The world is a better place with you in it because you're a vibe. I fuck with the vibe. Also, I like the cut, G. I'm sorry, Meowfurshot, if it makes you feel any better. I was a loner for years till I found my man, but it's for a business trip. We'll be doing just about anything and everything, though. I'm excited for Pride Month, the 4th of July. I'm gonna switch them so hard. The Pride Month is coming up. That is true. Pride Month. How you guys celebrating Pride Month? Are you gonna kiss a man or something? Does anyone here go to parades? Hey, I'm not a Banu. Don't slander the bunnies. Kind of love the bunnies. I don't know about that. Do you like bird sonas? No. Next question. Your voice is kind of gay, and you're in denial. You have a gay voice. That's more of a top voice. I mean, thank you. Like, I mean, fellas, we haven't really addressed the elephant in the room at this point. I topped twice at FWA, and I bottomed. I'm counting that half a time. He was like 1 inch. He was 1 inch, dude. I don't think that counts as bottoming, or if it does, it's halftime. I topped twice, and I only bottomed 0.5 times. To me, that's a 4-to-1 top to bottom ratio. It's time to have the conversation, fellas. Am I a top? Can I get my top pass? Is there some certification I need in order to be a top, or am I just one now? I mean, you feel me? Watch little bottom make a tantrum about having a gay voice. This is probably the most talked about point I've ever made on my stream. It's not gay. It's not. I remember someone said, "You have that please fuck me face." I couldn't stop laughing. No, fucking please fuck. Oh, we have a poll. Answer the poll. I'm saying yes. Answer the poll. There's a poll in chat right now. Let your vote be heard. Show your voice. Shine your voice as loud as possible. Let me know. Vote top though. Vote top. Vote bottom, and you're a bitch. Meow care? Yes, sir. Only a crazy guy called me gay because of my voice. Others maybe don't care or think about that. Yeah. I mean, you can, to be fair, you can kind of tell when someone's gay based off their voice. If there are some mannerisms. There's the wrist. If they leave their wrist like that when they walk, just like the kind of thigh movements that they have. I don't know. I don't want to say fruitier, but they're just more feminine, right? And you can kind of tell with that. I don't think I fit into any of those categories. Actually, I don't know. I have noticed over the last maybe few months or years, is Meow a top? No. How were there 176 votes? That definitely got rigged. That's a rigged vote. I have noticed that I have been leaving my arms like this more. I'm pretty sure that's a gay thing, right? Like gay people sashay around. Wasn't that a thing in Family Guy? No, it wasn't Family Guy. It was Modern Family. And there's a gay couple in Modern Family, and he was like running like this. He's like, "Cam, arms!" So, and then he started running like that. I don't know. It's the long ears, and that every part of them is round. Literally like the cutest animal in terms of art. The ears can be so expensive. Oh, expressive, yeah. That is true. The longer the ear, the more expression you have to work with. Counterpoint, they're prey, and I'm a predator. So what do you have to say about that? I vote for Meow. Thank you. Meow, I hope you're on prep. Yes. Coming soon. Yes. Meow, speaking facts. This was the first time I've ever been a slut, so I'm not on it yet, but next time I definitely will be. I was safe, okay? I was safe with everyone. I am good to go. Speaking facts, indeed, if you make $1 a second, it would take 31 years to become a billionaire. Yeah, let's get all the billionaire haters in chat. They really shouldn't exist. Mandatory personas if you were president. I would like that. We should have a national holiday where it's socially acceptable to wear your fursuit. You should. Oh, you know what? You should have a government issued spirit animal. It should be on your like fucking driver's license, or instead of a social security number, you should have a wolf number, like fox number 3872 or something. That would be cool. Government mandated boyfriends. I can stand by that. That's funny. Fucking like a food stamp service going to get subsidies for your fursuits. Mystical Risky Wheel Spin. Here you go, Mystical. I hope you get something good. What happened to my risky wheel spin text? It's not there anymore. I assure you this is the risky one, though. I stare into your soul. Mystical, guess what? I have something to tell you. Thank you for listening. Delete Doge and force bring the name Twitter back? Oh, yeah. X needs to go, man. X. Oh, shit. Literally no one calls him that. The Ronme. What's up, the Ronme? Denied, still a bottom? Wow. The top arc is crazy. Need to be observed and critiqued by other tops. The top council says you're bottom. Type 1 if you identify as a top right now in chat. Who are my people? Who should I affiliate myself with in order to increase my street cred as a top? Give me a 1 if you're a top. I won't stand for all the bottom shaming. I can't sit for it either. That's neither here nor there. Muffin. I wish I could go to a pride parade. Don't got any Pride Month stuff here at all. Same thing with furries. I saw a trans healthcare billboard recently. I celebrated because it's the most progress we've seen so far. Hell yeah, something. It's something. Right? Can I be your bitch? Maybe. DMs? Question mark. Oh. I give major gay wrist. Yeah. Wolf knows what I'm talking about. He knows. Quayton, fun fact. Quayton, your fun fact. There are. I might be wrong. I'll give you a fun. I think it's a fact. I think there's 32 teeth. Wait, no. Is that the alphabet? I think there's 26 letters. No, this one I know for sure. There's 26 letters in the alphabet. I don't know. Probably. There's your fun fact. Probably, most likely, there's 26 letters in the alphabet. Don't fact check me. If someone knows the answer, let me know. I think it's 26. Dom Daddy Durg. What's up? What's up, Dom Daddy Durg? Hi. Hello, Dom Daddy. It's funny that we're talking about tops and fucking Dom Daddy comes in. Are you a top? One Tiger, you're funny. Cody, I believe. Quayton, I don't really know you too much yet, but maybe. I hope so around me. All right. Deco, what's up, Deco? Hi. Fire. Yeah, banning all the ones. Yeah. Me counting my teeth. We do have 32 teeth? Okay, good. I think it's 32 counting your wisdom teeth. Is it 32 counting your wisdom teeth? It should be 28. Because a normal person has 2 wisdom teeth on both sides. I don't have any wisdom teeth. I was born without them, so get flexed on. I'm never going to have to get them out because I don't have them in the first place. But I think it's 32 and then 28 without the wisdom teeth. 28 normal teeth, usable teeth. What if you're a Switch? You got type 1.5. I don't know. When you met Reef, did it go like this? What is that? Or this? A pit sniffing emote? I mean, I didn't do anything weird. I did pick him up. I gave him like uppies, kind of. That was cool. But I didn't do anything weird. Our conversation was like less than a minute long. Like I'm sure he has a standard procedure, like standard conversation for people who meet him at conventions because it happens to him all the time. He was like, "Hey, how's your convention going?" I'm like, "Good." He's like, "Oh, like thank you for stopping me and like taking a picture." I'm like, "Yeah." Like I told him that I'm a big fan of his streams, obviously, and most of what I do I model after him. Like his YouTube videos. I don't like steal his stuff, but I see what he does and I see what works, and I just try to do it myself. I mean, I feel like that's just part of the game of Twitch and just online things in general. You see what other people do, you see what works and what doesn't, and then you just take what that is and try to make it your own. So I told him that. I'm like, yeah, like I kind of model my content after yours. Like I wanna basically be you one day. He was like, oh, that's so nice. And then that was about the extent of what happened. I did not smell his pits, if that's what you want to know. Like if he would have offered, I would have said yes, but that's a weird thing to offer. Deco, how are you doing today? How's your Thursday? There are 26 letters. Good meow. Phew. I'm smart. I'm done with work. What's up, Smoogie Oogie? Hello, Smoogie Oogie. Hi. How's work? Yes, I am. That's definitely coincidence. Dom Daddy Durg, let me ask you a question. I'm gonna ask you something. You might not like it, but you're gonna listen to it anyway, okay? Let's say you were approximately 5 feet away from me, and you had a chocolate-covered almond in your mouth. Don't ask why. Don't ask questions. Just listen for a second. Chocolate-covered almond in your mouth. Let's say you suck on it for approximately 3 seconds to get it pretty hot. Let's say the chocolate's not melting yet, but you get it to boiling point temperature with your mouth. And then I'm 5 feet away. Let's say you angle your mouth approximately 43 degrees up in the air, and then you spit the almond out, and then I catch it in my mouth, and then I finish eating it. Because then the chocolate's a little bit melted, and it's just a perfect temperature for consumption. So, to summarize, Dom Daddy, can you spit an almond in my mouth? Let me know your thoughts, comments, questions, concerns, please. Thank you. Sex sells, indeed. Emulation makes sense on how to play the content creation game, though. Then you make it your own. Yeah, I mean, you see, like, obviously what he's doing is working. He's one of the bigger streamers, so just do what he does. I don't like a lot of this stuff isn't rocket science. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. As long as you don't like directly copy them, which I'm pretty sure I'm not, but you're probably, you know, chilling. You know, I'm a transitional top. What does that mean? Is that fancy talk for bottom? What does that mean? Make a video of your sescapades, profit? Like clipping this stream? I'm probably gonna make a clip of the guy who called my body a work in progress. That's crazy, man. I couldn't believe my ears. Like he glossed over it. He didn't say sorry. He didn't stutter at all. He's just like, I know your body's a work in progress. Maybe one day you could look like these fucking hunks on my phone. Like, who says something like that? Like, crazy. And then Reef called the police. Yeah. Yeah. Tiger Hydrate, thank you. Yeah. I didn't see any ambulances at FWA, actually, which was pretty nice. Hopefully no one fucking died. He said he wanted to talk more and kind of ran away. What? What's up, Looks? Wait, what? Are you saying Reef Ruff wanted to talk more to me? And I went away from him? Oh. Okay. Where'd you hear that from? It's not your sources. What you talking about? Work was good. Meow, did you hear my clip of me singing? I didn't. People put voice clips all the time in my Discord, and I'm often on Discord when I'm at work, and I can't hear them when I'm at work. I'm sorry. People were saying you were good though, Smoogie. I'm sorry I missed you at FWA. You were at FWA, Jade? Oh, I would have said hi to you. Oh shit. Damn. Did you see me? Like, odds are if you were at FWA, you should have at least seen me once. I was out and about all day, multiple days. Damn. I could probably never try to be honest, although I'm just as likely to have it hit you in the face just on purpose. No, Dom Daddy Dirk, you don't have to worry about that. Because I'm actually really good at catching things in the air. Not like seriously, not in some like joke sexual way. Whenever I go to a hibachi restaurant, you guys ever go to those restaurants where they cook food in front of you? Those Asian, I think it's called hibachi, and the chefs there are really skilled. They do tricks. They do like the onion volcano type shit, and sometimes they will fling the food into you. Like they'll fling it at you, and then you try to catch it in your mouth. Not to brag or anything. My success rate for that gotta be like in the 90% range. I am seriously good at catching stuff in my mouth. So I honestly find it fun. So I think I used to do that with my ex-boyfriend all the time. He would put stuff in his mouth and he would projectile launch them at me and then I would catch it. I just think it's a fun activity. It's a good bonding activity to do, you know? Let's see. On the way home, I saw some coworkers driving a boat under a bridge. I pulled over and danced on the bridge in full motorcycle gear. It was epic. You have a motorcycle? Hell yeah, dude. My ex-boss from when I had an internship in Minnesota had a motorcycle. I thought that was pretty cool. I've never ridden on a motorcycle before. Or a dirt bike. Like the only bipedal form of transportation. I don't know why I'm saying this. It's not like this matters. The only bipedal form of transportation I've ever used was my own bicycle. There you go. There's your meow lore for the day. Never been on a motorcycle. That sounds fun though, Deco. What kind of dance did you do? Do you know cool dances, Deco? Were you flossing? Do I need to break out the floss again? Shout out to Gunther. He was Asher's friend. Gunther was at a room party I was at, and he actually taught me how to floss. Or maybe it wasn't him. It might have been someone else. But I know Gunther was really good at dancing. He was actually fucking hitting that shit. Shout out Gunther. Hey there, you stinky wolf. What's up, Stormy? Hi. How are you doing? You're a stinky wolf. I'm wondering why the question. I just like projectile things in my mouth. Don't worry about it. Show us around the island you're on. It's called Palm Point. Here, let me go to the DJ set here. I mean, oh, like the lighting. I'm actually black. The lighting is horrible. But yeah, it's just a little island kind of resort thing. You got the campfire here. So it's a funny like anecdote. Sometimes when I go to sleep, the lighting is horrible. Like almost every single place on this map, the lighting sucks except for a select few places. Maybe like right here. Earlier, I was trying to sleep. It was last night, like 11 p.m. I like having white noise on when I sleep in the background. So I wanted to listen to campfire sounds, like the sound of the campfires cracking, popping, like fire. And I typed in campfire thinking it would come up pretty easily. Because you know how people search for rain sounds, thunderstorm sounds, or white noise. I thought campfire sounds would be pretty readily available in like the Apple Music library or whatever. And the first search results for campfires, or when I typed campfire, was the campfire song from SpongeBob. The CAMPFIRE it's campfire song. What? CAMPFIRE campfire song. How this is gonna bother me now? How does it? How does that go? CAMPFIRE. Oh, SONG song. Yeah, that's how it is. Oh, that's some good lighting. CAMPFIRE SONG song. It'll help if you just sing along, bum bum bum. But you know, shout out to the campfire. Shout out to SpongeBob. Guy got banned from FWA. Took a picture on the security fence, dude. I saw that. Everyone was losing their minds over that. I don't understand why it was such a big topic. Like, there's always gonna be one person who's an idiot who does stuff for clout. I don't. That shit was massive on Twitter. Like, oh my god, ban this guy. How dare he do that? Like, just don't even give him attention. Like, you know. It's stupid. I don't know why that made the news. You talked to Reef? I did 3 times. I saw him. I got the Reef Ruff Holy Trinity, dude. I saw him in his pet suit. I saw him out of suit completely while he was getting food, and I saw him in his fursuit. So I saw him in all 3 phases of life. So I am very happy with that. We saw it live. Wait, what happened? So I'm sorry. So you're saying that he was talking about me. Reef was talking to me on stream earlier. I'll send you the time clip later. He mentioned me. So he said that he recognized me. He was like, oh, like you're a Meowfurshot. And I wasn't expecting him to recognize me at all because he just knows so many people. But he was like, yeah, you're that guy that raids me all the time. To be fair, I've raided him probably 10 times. So it was cool that he actually knew me. I totally didn't expect him to even recognize me or know who I was at all. That was cool. But yeah, so send me that clip. So he was saying that he wished he could have talked more. Like collab. I mean, collab. Someone I posted the picture of me meeting him on my YouTube posts, whatever the fuck it is. And someone commented, Reef Ruff X Meowfurshot collab when? And I commented back, I will literally drop everything to make that happen. I think my exact words were, I would bend over backwards the second he agreed to collab with me. Yes, anytime. Please, let me know. I'll do it. I'm available. I'll give him my number. I'll give him my pager. I'll give him my mom's home phone number. I'll give him the keys to my car. I'll give him my thermostat. Like, however you want to reach me. Email, fucking AOL, Messenger. Like, bro, I'm all ears. Let me know. Gunther killed at dancing? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. You know Asher? I do. Asher Wolfie? Is that? Are we talking about the same Asher? Yeah. Asher was very cute. He was cuter in real life, to be honest. I like. Fuck. Oh my bad. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Sheep. I'm sorry. I'm horrible with pronouns. I'm sorry. Gunther, I love you. Gunther, I love you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I actually feel bad about that. I'm trying to get better. I'm sorry. The thing is, it's an insurance thing. If something did happen, then FWA would be massive trouble. Well, yeah, I know that. I mean, someone's always gonna do something stupid. To me, it's not news at all. His birthday suit, not in his birthday suit. So it wasn't the true Holy Trinity, but it was good enough for me. He talked about you, yes, yeah. You're gonna have to send me that clip. I'm gonna need that clip immediately. You're famous, mate? I wouldn't call myself. No, I'm not famous. I'll let you know when I am. That's probably not soon. Not anytime soon. Why is I don't like my tracking right now. There you go. Does anyone have any weekend plans? Like, I'm trying to think. What else do I talk about? How do I stream? I haven't streamed in so long. I got pinned up against a wall. I got a sex book. I got a fucking... What was it? I think it's called Naughty Works. I got a book with like 11 different short sex stories. And the author, I got it at the dealer's den. The author signed it for me. And he said, to Meow, like, enjoy all the stories. Like, he signed my name. I thought that was pretty cool. So I have some erotic gay fiction works in my future. I'll read that. I've talked about the sweat and alcohol. Definitely, I've never sweat more in a 4-day period. I've never drank more alcohol in a 4-day period. I've never had more sex in a 4-day period. This was a wild 4-day period. Seriously, holy shit. I don't think I've ever talked as much in a 4-day period. I probably never yelled as much. You gotta yell to be heard through a fursuit. Man, it was a crazy time. Celestial stink test. Celestial, first of all, hello. Second of all, you smell like a great white shark. You said white tiger. I'm getting white shark from you. Bottom energy. What do you mean? Fishing? Woo? Are you going fishing this weekend, Rodney? Hell yeah. I like fishing a lot. My family goes fishing. They're from Idaho. We go good camping. When people talk about camping, they don't really mean camping like camping. The camping we go to is like 50 miles out from the nearest town. You're in the wilderness. You can get eaten by a bear. You could die out there. I mean, it's like real. It's not butterball liberal like Mary Poppins bubblegum shit. It's like real like dick to ass hardcore shit. Assuming dick to ass is hardcore, I don't know. But we go fishing out there a lot. I love fishing. I don't like touching the fish though. The fish. I don't like sliminess. Not a fan of the gills. I like eating the fish. River caught fish. We have rainbow trout, cutthroat trout up there. Tastes great. I just don't want to touch them. I don't want to prepare them. My family has a thing where they cut off the heads before they fry them because you don't eat the head, and then they have a stick and they put all the heads on a stick. It's called the fish head stick. And they made me hold it once, and I don't think I've ever been more grossed out in my life holding the fish head stick. Triflant. It's gross. Hi, furry friend. What's up, Robert? If I had a bunch of fishes, would you hold my fish head stick? Have you read the book yet? I read the first chapter, Habitude. The first chapter was about two guys. One guy, it was very cliche. I'm not sure if it's like I don't know. It's no Shakespeare, but it was one guy, Elder Stickhead. Thank you, Habitude. It was one guy who wanted pizza but couldn't pay for it, and then his roommate had the money to pay for it. And he woke up from a dream where his roommate was like fucking him with like big sausage, meaty pizza. And he was moaning in his dreams or like saying, oh yeah, fill me up with your cheese in his dreams or something. And then the roommate heard him. He's like, oh, I have an idea. If you don't have money to pay for pizza, I can think of an alternative payment. And then he bought him pizza because they fucked, It was like 11 pages. I'll read the rest though. I'm going to a local Comic-Con with some furs this weekend. What's there to do at a Comic-Con? I know what you do at furry conventions, i.e., have gay sex. But what do you do at Comic-Con conventions? Is it also gay sex? What the fuck? What? Like it hard? I say so many insane things that I don't even know what you're saying. What the fuck, dude? You could be saying anything. You could be responding to anything in the last 5 minutes. But we don't catch the post-con depression. It sounds like fun. Thank you, Hawkins. I don't think I'm more depressed than what I'm about to unbalance myself. I don't think I'm more depressed than I normally am. Any more than I normally am. I'm chilling. Thank you. I concede Meow has officially graduated to top. Thank you, Red Person. I appreciate your honesty. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. I mean, I'm off Lexapro, so it's a lot easier for me to like finish in like sex, right? You get a lot less sensitive when you're on mental like it's like SSRIs, like this stuff to treat depression and anxiety and whatnot. I haven't taken that in months, so it's a lot more sensitive, and it's just a lot easier to have fun when you're topping. Like when you're bottoming, you have the extra stimulation, right? Because the fucking prostate, whatever, and so that gets you the extra stuff. But when I'm topping, it's like when I'm topping now without any SSRI inhibitors, it feels good. So I don't even have to bottom to feel good anymore. I could just top and I still feel good. So why would I? Bottoming is literally just more work than topping. So that's my theory. Like if bottoming is more work and they both feel good, why would I not choose the one that still feels good but it's less work? I mean, I could genuinely be a top if I wanted to. Like it hardcore, Outdoor Stickhead. Thank you. My aunt has a friend who eats the head of a fish. It's a little weird, Magna. Why? Is your aunt okay? Why? Hot? What the fuck? Fuck with the Hobbit? SSRIs make you numb? Yes. They don't make you, or they help with feeling depressed. They numb the depression, but they also numb everything else. Like I think they just make you numb in general, which is why I didn't want to take them anymore. But maybe I'll go back on them. I don't know, or I'll try a different one. I was on Lexapro for the longest time, and maybe I'll try something different. Who knows? Pero, what's up, Paper Ludus? Parozatine. Never heard of that, but I'm assuming it's another SSRI, like depression, anxiety thing. Destroy my sex drive. I'm sorry to hear that. My ex-boyfriend said he started Wellbutrin, and apparently Wellbutrin is great for him. He said that it increased his sex drive, that he's less tired, he's less anxious, he's more confident. I mean, it's like the ultimate thing. So I'm not your doctor, but maybe Wellbutrin is the wave, fellas. Is anyone on Wellbutrin here? Can you vouch for it? He tells it like he has so much top experience. I mean, yeah, I've done it twice now. Twice in the last week. How many times? Okay, you know what? How many times have you guys topped in the last week, huh? I've done it twice, if you count the finger and the thumb. Twice. I bet your number's 0, huh? Let's see who the real top is. Type talking like you topped before FWA. I mean, I have. I just didn't enjoy it. I mean, my ex-boyfriend was like 5'5". He was short. He was, and by all accounts, when we first started dating, I was the top, he was the bottom. I'm like 5'11". I work out. I'm like, I feel like I could definitely be top if I wanted to be, but our first few times I was the top, and I just didn't enjoy it. And he didn't mind, but I just wasn't into it. Like it wasn't fun for me. So I ended up switching to become the bottom for the rest of the 3 years of the relationship. So, I mean, I have topped before. I just didn't like it. Bottoming is more manly. I don't know about that now. I mean, there's something about like being in a shower with someone and like putting them against the wall and being like, yeah, like going, you know, like, like hearing them, like, yeah, like, you know, I'm not gonna moan on stream, but like you're like making them make noises, like, you know, I don't know. I'm not sure that's very manly, if you ask me. Motherfucker went from why do tops exist just be straight to topping is good in 1 week. Yeah, I could probably do it to a girl too. I wouldn't be. I'm very much still bisexual. Like I could definitely. Like, girls are just hard. Girls are fucking unicorns today. I don't, especially in the furry community. Like it's you're better off just not wasting your time even trying. In my opinion. That's why I'm a top. I'm too lazy to bottom. Yeah. I'm not numb from them. I'm just my happy goofy self. Hi Zeeb. Thank you. I'm glad that you're your happy goofy self, Zeeb. How are you doing? How's life? Hi. Are you accepting VRChat friend requests? Red person, I literally don't play VRChat unless I'm streaming. So I mean, you could. I'll probably accept it, but I probably don't have time to play with you. I'm sorry. I was on Paroxetine a long time ago. I don't take it. I'm horny as hell. That's another reason why I wanted to stop it, because I wanted to, you know, have fun at FWA. I stopped taking it in February, and that's when I made the decision that I would go. So I was like, if I'm gonna go to FWA, and you know I'm gonna go into room parties and like, you know,
Play with D's nuts.
going a little bit crazy. Why not have the ability to actually not be numb during those during those times? Is it a real question? 3 times this week? You're lying? Yes, that's a real question, Izumi. I'm a newly convert. Converted to what? Christianity? I just respect bottoms. I don't know. I mean, I do too. I'm respectful of everyone. I'm a respectful person. GG, I'm sorry. Play with these nuts. I'm pretty good. Just doing some stuff in OBS. We'll listen to stream. Oh yeah. How are your streams going, Zeeb? I'm at the bottom of chat. I'm actually at the bottom. Are you guys proud of me? Like I'm maintaining an actual conversation in real time. This has never been seen before. This is wild. I will now drink some water. I actually have time to catch up. I can drink water. I can do what I want. I'm proud of myself. Hydrate. Thank you, Tiger. I was ahead of the curve. I already knew you were gonna do that. Very proud. Thank you, Izumi. I'm a new gay. You're new. Oh, really? Are you I'm assuming that you're a top then, or you're. Well, you said gay. I was gonna say, assuming you're bisexual. What made you become gay? Who's that boy Ace? Why? You're doing very good. Hell yeah, man. I'm glad. What made you become gay? Who's that boy Ace? Is there something about? Let me guess. Before you say anything, was it furry culture, furry media? I think it's so much easier to be gay when you have cute fursona heads. Furry porn. It's so much easier to want to be gay when they have furry heads and they're cute furries and they're furry men. Because when you see furry art, you can draw it however you want. You can make them have big thighs just like girls. You can make them curvy. You can make them really, really cute and adorable and fluffy. And that makes it so much easier to be gay because that's typically kind of woman stuff. Like girls are more like girls are, I think, I don't know, don't crucify me. I think girls are like more objectively attractive than guys. You know, just in the real life, like actual human girls. And in furry media, you can take like traits of girls, you can put it on guys, and you can't really tell the difference. And then the lines are blurred, and you're like, wait, I don't know what I'm looking at. I just know that I'm horny. You know, that's kind of what happened to me. What are you whatting at? Some of the games I like to play, enjoying a lot. What kind of games do you play on stream, Zeeb? Are you a Minecrafter? Minecraftian? Fursuit heads are just expensive paper bags. Midnight, to that I ask, do you ever feel like a plastic bag floating through the wind? Wanting to start again? I don't, whatever that Katy Perry song is. Yes, furry media, women are more difficult than guys, also femboys. Yeah. That's about everything that I expected you to say, yes. Furry media is I mean, there's a reason everyone's gay in the fandom, right? Do you guys think people are gay and then they turn furries? Or are they furries and then they turn gay? Like, which one is it the chicken or the egg? What? Honestly, okay, type in chat right now which one you think comes first. Which is first? Furry first or gay first? I'm trying to think about which one I was. I'm pretty sure I was furry first. I was furry, and then shortly after I was gay, because it was back in 2020 COVID. I was really into Beastars. I saw Jack and Legacy from Beastars. I was like, damn, that's kind of cute. I watched the anime first, and then I got engrossed in the anime, and I wanted more. And then I started really being gayer after that. For me, it was furry, I would have to say. No story-driven games with multiple choices for outcome. Oh, you said Until Dawn? Dude, I love Until Dawn. Did you save Chris? The homie Chris? I remember watching Dashy Games play that. Shout out if you know Dashy Games. I fucking love that guy. I remember watching him. He's the reason that I curse so much. I say the F word once every 3 sentences, and Dashy Games is the reason why. I remember his playthrough of Until Dawn. He killed Chris. There was a quick time shotgun event where you had to shoot a Wendigo, and he missed, or some bullshit happened, and Chris died. He was like, "No, the homie Chris." It's so fucking funny. It was a meme in his channel. The homie Chris. I love Dashy's so funny. You should do if anyone doesn't know Dashy Games, watch his Super Mario Makers. It's just peak content. It's peak YouTube back in the 2015, 2016 era. It was, oh my god, he's so funny, and he screams. He's like a rage gamer kind of. And watching him play the created Super Mario Maker levels, where his viewers make him levels, and they just fuck with them. They put in like stupid doors that lead to nowhere, like a million different monsters, lava, you know. It's very funny. It's peak content in my opinion. I've always been gay, but I became a furry after listening to ASMR about a furry cuddling me to sleep. Oh shit, you were gay before, Shadow. Okay. I mean, reasonable. I would become gay too if a furry cuddled me to sleep. A week later, that happened to me when I first saw Rex's. A week later, I saw the bulge. I was like, oh, furry then gay. Okay. I was born a gay furry. Furry first. Yeah, furry first. Okay. So that sounds about right. Gay first before discovering furries. Anomaly. I was gay first. Wow. Okay. Yeah. It's actually seeing like half and half. So I was a gay first. Who's boy is furry first. Okay. Huh. I don't know if I've ever asked this question. What was your guys' introduction into the furry fandom? We're all furries now, right? I'm assuming, oh, I guess except for Habitude. Habitude's not a furry, but everyone here is a furry, right? What was the introduction? Why are you a furry? For me, it was Beastars in 2020. It was COVID. I was bored. I was on Furry IRL. I saw a picture of Mordecai and Rigby kissing. I was like, damn, that's kind of hot. I scrolled more on Furry IRL. Everyone was raving about Beastars, this hit new anime that came out. I'm like, shit, I guess I'll watch Beastars. And it was, yeah. Like, literally, if COVID never happened, I almost promise you I would not have ever been a furry. I would not be streaming here today. I'd probably still be playing Madden. I'd on all accounts, I'd be a normie. I probably wouldn't even be gay, to be honest. I would probably have maybe I would have had a girlfriend. I don't know. COVID probably ruined my life. I don't know if this is for good or for the bad. But COVID definitely set my life down a path. I guess it's up to me to decide if it's a good path. I don't know. I haven't played it yet. That's next after House of Ashes with Ashley Tisdale. House of Ashes. Isn't it the Dark Pictures anthology? That's the brand of game that you're playing? That's the maker. Saying which came first? I'm gonna say furry first. Wow, everyone's gay first. I can't believe that. Or most people said gay first. It's honestly surprising. I was not expecting that at all. I'm gonna run out of games. I'm gonna run out of games like it eventually though. Gotta find more. Yeah, it's sometimes a challenge to find games that you want to do, but you can do it. You can do it. Beastars 2, Hawkins, you get it. Who's your favorite Beastars ship, Hawkins? And is it not Jack and Legacy? You guys are aware I wrote 110,000 word fanfic about Jack and Legacy getting together, right? Everyone knows that I spent the entire summer of 2020 writing that fanfic. I was so deep into it. It was fucking crazy, man. You what? No, I have a YouTube video about that. It's send the link. It's on AO3. Just the title is Golden Gray. It's Golden Gray by Meowfurshot. I think if you literally just Google that, it's one of the best. It's one of the most popular Jack and Legacy fanfics. I think it might be the most popular actually. It's basically my first like contribution to their furry fandom or something. But the entire summer of 2020, I was so fucking addicted to Jack and Legacy. I couldn't get more. And mind you, this was during COVID, so I didn't have anything else to do. So it was Jack and Legacy time. That's all I would do for like 8 hours a day. I would wake up, I'd get on my Mac. I had a big storybook or storyboard notebook. I would write stuff down, chapter after chapter. I'd just crank them out, and that was my life. Like going back there, I would go on bike rides and read the comments, and people would be speculating what would happen in the next chapter. And it was pretty cool creating that. That's another huge reason why I'm streaming today, because I guess that was my first like creation thing of my fanfic, and I love seeing the reactions, the comments to that. So now I'm here and I get to see more comments, and like I get to produce stuff and people see it. So COVID ruined my life. I blame COVID. COVID, like literally, on God, I would not be here today without COVID. Thanks, fucking Joe Biden. I don't know who to thank for that. Thanks the Wu-Tang Clan. Some bat in China or something ruined everyone's lives. I'm gonna blame you. It's not me. It's you. COVID made you gay, basically. I rewatched Barnyard. What is Barnyard? Is that the like from the animals back in the barnyard type thing? The oh, you know what, dog? Okay, this might piss some people off. I was talking to my ex-boyfriend yesterday. We still talk normally, and this motherfucker said that male cows don't have udders. I never even thought of that, and I didn't look it up. I still don't know if it's true. Can someone confirm? He was, because I remember like back at the barnyard, you know, the main character, I'm not sure if I'm saying that title right, but do you know the animated cartoon show of the cow that had the little udder thing? I mean, I thought all cows had udders, is what I'm trying to say. Apparently, yeah, bulls don't have udders. Yeah, Otis, yeah, you get it. I didn't know that. Like, I was talking about how my milk expired while I was at FWA. It had a expiration date of May 12th, and I got back. It was May 13th, and that shit was chunky. It was gross. It was solid milk, fucking disgusting. And I was telling him, like, dog, I'm about to beat the fucking cow. Whoever did this, I'm gonna go to the farm. And you know how some cows have an entryway? They have a. Sometimes you could fist a cow. You can put your hand in it. I think cows have like 7 stomachs, so you can. I don't know. Sometimes you gotta rearrange stuff on their stomach. Anyway, what? You've never seen like a cow that had a hole in its stomach? Maybe I'm talking about my ass. I was just telling him that I'm gonna reach in there and beat his ass or something. And apparently I'm so confused. What? Okay. What are we confused about? Yeah, on the side? Yeah. Sage Sec knows. I'm not a farmer. I don't know why. But I promise you, I was at a farm when I was a kid, and there was a cow with a hole in it. I forgot how big it was, but you could definitely put your fist in there. The fuck you talking about? There's a hole in the cow. I think cows have like 7 stomachs, or like 3, I think. And sometimes their digestion is sensitive. So, you know, you gotta reach in there and help them out. Something. I'm assuming that's why they're there. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about cows at this point. So the moral of the story: only female cows have udders, and I did not know that. until yesterday. Moles on voters, didn't know that. What were you like before COVID? I mean, I was the same, only straight. I don't know. I wasn't a furry. I mean, I was always open to stuff. I was never really closed-minded. I wasn't a Republican. I don't know. I didn't really change. Like, COVID was a long time ago, man. COVID was 5 years. It's been 5 years since the pandemic happened. But I haven't changed too much, I don't think. That was, what, freshman year of college. COVID fucked up my college, man. I'm paying, like, I don't know, I was paying, like, what, 20 grand a year for college? Or I wasn't. My parents were, teehee. Like, fucking 20 grand a year just to be online. That ruined the second semester of freshman year. It turned all online, hybrid, whatever classes. And then my entire sophomore year was online. The entire thing. So, I mean, half of paying for college is for getting the degree and getting classes, but the other half is for socializing and having fun and going to parties and meeting people and developing relationships that will last your entire life. And I was robbed of that my sophomore year. It kind of pissed me off. You can goon during class. One time I did jerk off 3 times in a physics lecture, but that's beside the point. Alpine! What's up, Alpine? Hi. Hi, Alpine. How you doing? Hello. When are we VRChat streaming? What? Don't what me. Are we not past a point of judgment of a judgment-free zone paper? Are we not past? Come on. You can goon during class. Alpine. Hi. Did you work today? A real physics lesson? You what? Why are you guys angry at me? I don't know. I was like 20 and I was bored and I was watching physics and I was like, you know what is like more fun than watching physics? Gooning. You have a video on YouTube of me saying this. I'll say it again, down bad. If the shoe fits. If you think. I'm not gonna disagree with that, especially now that I don't have a boyfriend anymore. I might be down bad, but I think FWA offset me a little bit. I was out there, so now I'm kind of back in the lab. I can work on myself. It'll take me a while to get lonely again, and then get like real down bad. Like as more time goes on, oh, it's just like the down bad. This is the time on the x-axis. This is the down bad level. It'll probably, linearly increase, but for now it's pretty low. We're chilling. Habitude manual spin. Okay. Habitude, how was your FWA experience? If you were to summarize your FWA experience in like 6 words, what would you say? Give me a summary, Habitude. Also, if you have any games you want me to play, because I don't know if I'm playing Minecraft on stream anymore. You send your random picture. Habitude, can you Discord DM me a random picture to send? Or like text me, whatever means of communication. Give me a reminder. I'll send you a random picture. But if you guys have any more games you want me to play, let me know. Because Minecraft was in my rotation of playing. And the last time I played Minecraft on stream, it pissed me off because I died with all my shit. And it's just tough. I can't focus on Minecraft when I'm streaming. It's just something about it. It takes too much brain power to stream and play Minecraft at the same time. So I'll spend too much time like reading chat and looking at stream. League of Legends, absolutely not. Banned. So I just keep dying in Minecraft. It's just not fun. I mean, the way that I really like playing Minecraft is hardcore. I love ultra hardcore Minecraft. And maybe like lightly modded ultra hardcore. And what ultra hardcore is that there's no natural regeneration. I just like the survival aspect of Minecraft. I like you have to get golden apples or potions of regen or instant health. Like that's the only way you can gain health. That's just my best way of playing. Like I like the survival aspect, and you literally cannot do that on stream because you just have to devote too much attention. Like I don't know. I could if I just wanted to not talk to chat the entire stream, but what's the point of streaming? But it's just frustrating, like dying again and again. Like, bitch, Why am I even playing this shit? Very enjoyable. Happy to meet everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. It was very, very, very gay. You weren't there, Cody. You wouldn't know. League of Legends, Madden, yikes. Forza Motorsport, Doom, The Dark Ages, Rainbow Six. I used to play Forza a lot. I don't. Are those good stream games? Don't crucify me for this. But I was thinking about playing Fortnite on stream. I used to be huge into Fortnite. I talk about how I played Madden all the time, but I really did used to be huge into Fortnite. I have 1,000 wins on my account back in the day. I used to really, really grind Fortnite. It was me and my best friend would get on duos, and we would fuck it up, man. We would seriously go crazy for hours on end. I played Fortnite PC. I was never a crazy builder. I was a ninja. But I was pretty good. I was to the point where I would do random duos with people, and usually you get matched up with some little kid, and they would. I had a decent microphone, and I was good at the game. So a lot of the time, they would ask me, "Are you some streamer? Like, are you doing random?" Because a lot of streamers would do that for content. They would match up with random duos and then play with someone random, and then get them to a win, and then post it on YouTube. They're like, "Oh, are you a streamer? Are you doing this for YouTube?" Countless people ask me that. I was like, no, I'm just a guy, but no, Fortnite wouldn't be the worst. I've never done a Fortnite stream, but I'm genuinely considering it. You guys probably hate it. I don't really know what to do. Give me your thoughts on Fortnite. What are your thoughts? Talking chat is so important. It's the whole point of streaming. Some don't seem to understand that. Yeah, like literally the only thing I'm doing right now is talking in chat. I'm using 100% of my brain power. It's I don't know why you like. I don't know why you'd watch a stream and not talk to chat or like chat yourself, unless you're doing something else. If you're watching a stream in the background or something, then obviously you don't chat. But have you heard of Night in the Woods? I've played that before, and also don't crucify me for this, but I thought it was a little bit boring. I know everyone likes Greg the Fox guy, I think, in Night in the Woods. I played it for, I think, an hour or two a long time ago, back when it was on Xbox Game Pass. I wasn't really a big fan of it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just impatient and I didn't wait for the story to get good. But I've heard of it. Expedition 33, what is that? If you make a game recommendation, can you explain it? I've never heard of that. Expedition 33. Fortnite, we're about to get down. Can I get a... should I sing the whole song? Can I get a #1 victory for y'all? Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down. Get down, 10 kills on the board right now. Just wiped out Tomato Town. My friend just got downed. I revived him. Now we're heading southbound. Now we're in the Pleasant Park streets. Open the map, go to the mark sheet. Take me to your Xbox to play Fortnite today. We can go some moist. Oh, fuck. We can go to Moisty Mire, but not Lou Lake. Oh, I would love to chug with you. That's it. Thank you for reminding me, Tiger. Fuck it, that's such a bop. Fortnite's not bad. Call of Duty. Warzone, I could carry you. I've played Warzone. My very first stream was a Call of Duty stream. It was Gunfight. Gunfight's my favorite mode of Call of Duty. It's like Fortnite, like 2v2 it's like Fortnite random duos. You match up with someone random. It's a 2v2, no health regeneration, and it's just a cage match. 2 people versus 2 people. You have to use teamwork. They're very, very small maps, and first to get 6 victories wins. That is, I love Gunfight. I would love to play that on stream, but I don't think people care about Call of Duty either. Just have fun. We'll enjoy watching it. That's what people say, and then they don't watch it. But yeah, thank you though. Yeah, I'll try experimenting with other games because I'll play Minecraft still. I might do parkour streams. I like Minecraft parkour streams, but in terms of playing Minecraft, I think that might be out of the rotation. I don't know if I can do that anymore. Maybe I'll do like more real life fursuit streams. I'll always do VRChat streams, but I can, now that I have a fursuit, I can do fursuit streams. I can show off my muzzle and my glasses that I got. Maybe that'll be next stream. I don't know. I have to fix my mic. I'm not happy with how my mic sounds. There's 2. I can fucking breathing into it so hard, and it just picks up on it. It's really, really loud. I do not understand how Forzen has this stream because he literally doesn't talk to his stream at all. I don't know who that is, but I'm assuming it's a guy who doesn't talk to his chat, you know? Yeah. I don't know. Yes. Real question, PlayStation or Xbox? Xbox. I've never had a PlayStation in my life. Actually, I'm lying. I had a PlayStation 2, but it was when I was a kid. For all recent gaming and all gaming I've ever done with friends, it's been on Xbox. All my friends have Xbox. Or did. I don't really play games with my friends anymore. Expedition 33 is a brand new game inspired by games like Final Fantasy X. I've never played Final Fantasy. I'm still very confused. I'm sorry. I found so many cool plugins for OBS. How to use some of them? Like what? Maybe you should help me, dude. I don't know what I'm doing in OBS. I don't. What? I've said it a million times. I'm not a good streamer. I don't read Twitch TOS. If you find anything cool, let me know, dude. Oh, we're playing Ariana Grande. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Turn-based RPG game made by a brand new French studio. Is very, very French. It's so sad. Okay. Sad French game. Ho ho. Ho ho. Ho ho. Okay. Okay. Very nice. Do you play Hypixel? I used to. Oh yeah, I could play online Minecraft. Like Hunger Games or whatever. I remember one time I did a Hunger Games stream and it didn't go very well. I'm not as good as I'm not as good at Minecraft PvP as I once was. Back in 2012, 2013 era, I was the fucking killer. I was the slayer at Minecraft Hunger Games. And nowadays, what really got me was fishing rods. Back when people use fishing rods for Minecraft PvP now, I don't know how to do that. Like they if you guys don't know, the point of a fishing rod is to bop them. Like it doesn't do damage, but it pushes them away a little bit. So you hit them with your sword, and then you fishing rod them so they can't hit you as like a dodge. And then you hit them with your sword again, and then you fishing rod them. Like it takes so much skill, and it's too much. Like you actually got to practice that. I was good at spamming the sword. I had a good computer with a high frame rate. So I could really lock onto a target, and I could just click my left mouse button, click, 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 I could fuck them up. But the second skill's involved, and you got fishing rods, and it's actually getting harder. Not anymore. Do you play horror games? What's up, Shrimping? I do. Yeah. I would play a horror game on stream. I've played many of them before. I played Poppy Playtime. I haven't played the Outlast, have I? What is Outlast coming out with a new game? I'd love to play that. I played the Rambly Raccoon game. The whatever. What was that one? Y'all know the Rambly Raccoon horror game? I forget it. Indigo Park. I played Indigo Park. That was fun. Yeah, thank you, Red Person. Bye, back to work. Goodbye, Alpine. Goodbye. Have a good work. Real-time object tracker? Object tracker. Music goes insane. Special game, man. Fun game. What does a real-time object tracker do? What objects are you tracking, Zed? Insane, fun game. Okay, you said. Well, let me write it down. If you have a game you actually want to see on stream, can you type it right now, and I will literally write it down and check it out. I have a 3-day weekend this week, and I'm gonna be making YouTube videos. I'm probably gonna make some stream edits. I haven't changed out my channel point redemptions or anything in a long time. I might make some changes to stream, so I'll also think about games to play. I mean, if you have any games you want me to play, put them in chat right now. I don't know. Maybe I won't write them down right now, but I will timestamp. Let me timestamp. It's what, 3:01? Oh, I've been streaming for 3 hours. What the fuck? All right, 3:01. I will look back at this. Okay, so yeah, if you have a game you want me to play, put that in chat right now, and I will look at it at a later date, and I will see if I want to play it. Thank you. If you do give me a game, thank you. But maybe next stream might be a Fortnite stream. I'm kind of feeling Fortnite. I think Fortnite would be fun. Let me ask you guys a question. If you had to rank the top 3 games in your life that you've played the most, that not the games you enjoy the most, but the games you've played the most, just strictly playtime. If you guys had to rank the playtime of your games, mine would be Madden at the very top, Minecraft second, and then Fortnite. I've played so much Fortnite in my life, it's wild. I was so big into it for what? Until 2018 to like 2021. It's the Fortnite Halo days. I was huge in that. So I've never played it on stream. I would love to play it on stream once, just to see what would happen. Making a list in mod chat. Oh, thank you, Howitude. That's very nice. You don't have to do that. I can go back, but I really appreciate it. Thank you. Glenn, wait, what's up, Glowen? How's your day? What's up, Glowen? I never talked about my day. I talked about FWA and my sexual proceedings, but I never talked about my day. I'll tell you what cereal I had. Do you guys like it? Is this too much movement when I sway, go back and forth? I had, let me preface this by saying I always mix my cereals every time. I love combining cereals. People hate that apparently, but I think having 2 cereals is just better than one. It pleases my taste buds. But I had Reese's Puffs and Mini Wheats today. Big fan. Love that cereal. Oh, you know what? This is actually something that is actually pretty fucking cool. What's up, TR Hit? First time chat. Rust? Dude, my brother was huge into Rust. I know Rust is a really nice game. Or a really, really fun game. Rainbow Six? I don't know what that one. Terraria is also... Terraria is like Minecraft, but 2D, isn't it? But I was going to say something. You probably won't care, because this is actually like genuinely work-related. But I had a pretty cool development at work. So there's a thing called the AHJ. Background, I'm a fire protection engineer. I design fire alarm systems, sprinkler systems, and stuff like that. I work with the technicians who actually install the systems, and I'm their engineer. I'm the one designing the systems and giving them advice on what to do, and they kind of do it. So there's an AHJ in fire protection, the authority having jurisdiction, and he has to be there to commission any new fire alarm systems. So we had a new fire alarm system. We changed out the fire alarm control panel in some building. And last Thursday, like the day I left for FWA, a week ago, we commissioned the system, and there was a deficiency. The notification appliances, the bells and the strobes did not sound. And obviously that's wrong. You know, like in a fire alarm system, you have the flashing light saying alert, and it's just not going off. So the technicians couldn't fix it in time. We only had like an hour with the HJ because he's really fucking busy. So he said, okay, I will come back and finish the testing again, because he has to witness it working in order to approve it and have the building be ready to be occupied and used. So Wednesday came around yesterday, and the AHJ is so fucking busy, and I went down to the building, and I actually got the AHJ's approval. The first time I've ever done this. I got his approval to witness the testing and approve the building myself. So I went down there with my own technicians, and they tested the system for me, and I just like stood there with my clipboard. I was just checking it off, like, yep, this one works. Like this pull station, yes, signal the notification lines. This one, like I was checking shit off, like the boss guy. Like they were trying to appease me. So that was cool as fuck. And then I sent the HJ an email. He's like, yep, your approval is good enough. As long as you think the building's good to go, we can put it back in service. So you probably don't care, but long story short, I don't know, like the AHJ thinks that I'm trustworthy, and I'm actually doing cooler stuff at work. Like I'm rising the ranks in terms of being a little plebeian who does nothing, and someone whose word, like my word actually carries weight now. I literally approved a building to be back in service. So there you go. You probably don't care, but fuck you. You don't care, but fuck you. How about that? We're talking real life. League of Legends, Pokemon Battle Revolution. Dude, Battle Revolution's sick. Sid Meier's Civilization 5. My dad has an addictive personality, and he gets in phases where he plays Civilization. That's the only thing he does for weeks straight. It's crazy. Civilization's a really, really fucking fun game. Warzone, GTA, Call of Duty, Geometry Dash, LOL, Minecraft, World of War Classic. dog, midnight. The only game I ever see you play is World of War. I'm surprised it's not just World of War in your list. Playtime would be League of Legends, Minecraft, Borderlands 2. Borderlands 2 is really fun. That's the thing with Claptrap, right? Or Mapwap. The guy isn't Clap another word for chlamydia? That's an unfortunate name. Is that why they named him Claptrap? Just to be funny and like chlamydia trap? Imagine you're like fucking a girl and she's like, I have chlamydia, and then she like trap anyway. Long story short, Meow's got big dick energy for the one whole day. Maybe the big dick energy continues. Like, I am not the same wolf that you talked to last stream. I commissioned a fire alarm system by myself. I've topped 2 people. Am I not kind of cooking with some Crisco right now? Am I not chilling right now? Am I not cool? Let's go, Meow. Thank you. Thank you for the W. Thank you, Glenn. Happy for you. Thank you. Hell yeah, pretty cool. Can we get a W in chat? Dog, I know why you guys come here. You come here for gay, furry, sexual escapades. You come here for woof. You come here for wait. This is the real reason that you come here. You come here for this, like that, like this kind of working right there. But you know what? Sometimes you don't get what you want. Sometimes you come into a gay furry stream and a motherfucker talks about fire protection and you just gotta deal with it. Take the good with the bad. Take it. That's what I said to my bottoms at FWA. I'm a top. It feels cool being a top. Wow. Feels good. I feel liberated. I'm free from the bottom life. Like, I could still be a bottom, but I don't have to be a bottom. You know? I have options now. It's always good to have options. It's like going to college. You don't have to go to college, but my parents always said, a degree gives you options. It's always good to have options in life. You know? This building isn't approved by Meow. Someone's gonna die in there. Someone's gonna fucking explode in there. I hope not. Can you imagine if something bad happens in that building? Like, who the fuck approved this? It wasn't me. No, it was that guy. It wasn't. I had no. Nope. It wasn't me. I sure hope I got everything, or like I tested everything adequately. I mean, I feel like I did. I have a whole year. I have like a whole year in overall playtime in Minecraft Bedrock. A whole year of playtime. How old are you, Red Person? Can I ask? That's a lot. Minecraft Bedrock. Yeah, that's a long. I mean, I might be there, and I don't know. I'm probably like half of what you have. Maybe a third. I have calculated how long I play Madden. If you don't know what Madden is, it's the football video game. I know you guys don't care about football. It's the National Football League, just sports video game. I started playing in Madden 15, and I haven't played this year in Madden 25, but I've played about 10 years of Madden, and I've calculated it out. I've played roughly 30 days of Madden each Madden cycle. So if you do 30 times 10, that's about 300 days. I've played Madden, roughly speaking, I've played about 300 days constantly worth of Madden, so I'm almost a year. I'm almost about you for my game. That's why I call you thick. Thank you. You don't have your stamp yet? It wouldn't be your fault. Yeah, well, you're right. It's not a stamp thing. It's more of a this guy approved it thing. I mean, I'm not sending drawings or anything, or I'm not signing off on. I don't know. You're right. I don't know. Hopefully, it's not my fault. I mean, I'm sure nothing's gonna go wrong though, so no one's gonna care. What's up, Zeus Corlone 6692? Hello, how are you doing? How's your relationship with your mother today? I hope you're doing well. Just because one is not the most bottomy bottom does not make one a top. Yeah, okay, so 99% of stuff I say, I'm just fucking around. I'm just joking. I'm a very jokey person. I don't like telling the truth because that's being vulnerable, and I don't like being vulnerable. But if I were to really tell the truth, I'm just a switch, I guess. I'm bisexual, and I'm a switch, is what I kind of always have been. I just didn't like topping because I was on Lexapro and it was just harder to feel stuff. But now that I'm off it, you can it's genuinely enjoyable. So there's no reason for me to not be a top or like at top sometimes. So I'm definitely just a Switch kind of guy. I know isn't everyone. It's not fun being a Switch because everyone's a Switch. You're not unique. You're not original. I like being cool and being like an outcast. This is why being a Switch versatile is cool. Thank you, Shadow. Yeah, Meow, can I join and hop around in the background? You could, if I wasn't going to end stream like right now. 10:04. I've been streaming for 3 hours. Does anyone have anything else they want to talk about? Any pressing matters? Any last minute? Let's see. Do I have anything else to talk about in FWA? And go down the list. Failed hookup. Talked about that. Mistaken flirting. Talked about that. Refruff 3 times. Talked about that. I bottomed only 1 inch worth. Talked about that. Tripled my body count. I got some food at a Caribbean place. I got some spicy. Well, it wasn't spicy. They actually looked at me. I ordered the jerk chicken pasta, and they looked at me. They saw that I'm white. They're like, you know that we have a non-spicy option for this, right? And I'm like, okay, I will take your non-spicy option because I'm not trying to die. And I'm not gonna lie, their non-spicy option was still spicy. So I don't even want to know what the normal option was. Holy shit, man. It was something spicy, your nose is running, your breath gets hot, like you start to perspire a bit. I mean, it wasn't to that extent fully, but it had some kick to it. I'm definitely glad I didn't take the normal. Yeah, the normal one was rough. I saw that you were struggling, Kendall. You didn't see my eyes watering. I saw that you were struggling. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. What else? Skirt pick on Twitter. Yeah, told you about the skirt pick. Yeah, just in case anyone is new, or they weren't here earlier in the stream, that was my stream goal to get 2,500 followers before FWA. I did, and I said if I did, I'd post a pic of me wearing nothing but a skirt. And I don't, I'm not gonna put it on stream because I don't want to get banned because it's pretty like the skirt's very short. So, go to my Twitter, type !Twitter if you want to see me in the skirt. So there you go. I got my collar pulled. I got pinned up against a wall. Airport stress. I got my sex book. What else? I spent way too much money. I sweat too much. Drank too much alcohol. Way too. Never in my life. Oh my god. Blackjack. I won like 10 blackjack games in a row. We were playing. We were at a room party and we were playing like strip blackjack, or if someone got a blackjack, they could have someone take off a piece of clothes. And if you lost all your money, you had to take off a piece of clothes. So, long story short, I was naked, but I was fucking rich. At the end of the blackjack game, I had probably thousands of dollars worth of blackjack, worth of chips. Like we had real life chips. I had I think I won like 20 games in a row, like 10, 20 games in a row. I was killing it. It was just hand after hand. I just couldn't lose. So that happened, you know. It was fun. I learned how to floss, and that's about all I have. That's about all I have. Thank you for coming to stream. Hello. This one's a good one. One of your songs, Utopian. I've been in Jamaica, the jerk chicken there sent lava out my rear. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't get the normal one. I'm glad I listened to them. You know, sometimes when people do that, they see you're white, like, oh, this little white boy can't handle my spice. You want to fight back. You want to be like, yeah, no, I can handle it. But I'm glad that I didn't let my ego take the best, you know, like, I'm glad that I knew my place. Let's put it that way. I'm not really keen on crazy spicy food. Like, that shit was spicy enough, and they said it wasn't even spicy. I don't know how they deal with that. Bro, too much money? Yeah. Oh, it's sock seance. Yeah, I was completely naked at the room party, except for my fursuit head and my socks. The socks stay on. Temporal Voyager, thank you for the follow. Hi. Thank you, Temporal. How you doing? Saundra Johnson, hello. Pineapple pizza on top. Yeah, I don't know about that. Are you memeing, Sonder, or do you actually think that? I think pineapple pizza is okay. It's not desirable. I wouldn't order it personally, but if someone else ordered it for me, I wouldn't not eat it. It's mid. If this is like garbage pizza with pepperoni, onion, and sausage, and like, you know, what, green pepper and mushrooms, that's my favorite pizza. That's up here. I'd say this is cheese pizza down here. I fucking despise cheese pizza. If you order pizza and it's just cheese, like, you're actually the most liberal snowflake I've ever seen. Do toppings offend you or something? I'd say pineapple's in the middle. It's like right there. It's fine. Has the experience convinced you that you should go to more cons? By more cons, I mean FC. Dog, I was dead. I was dead at the end of the con. And when I mean dead, I mean I felt like a fucking zombie. Never in my life have I felt so energyless, so out of it. I didn't feel like myself. I felt like I didn't feel like I was dying, but it was like right now I feel back to my normal self. But Monday, Tuesday, a little bit of Wednesday, I was seriously phasing through reality. I don't know. It took a while to recover. So maybe I just won't drink as much. Maybe I'll get more sleep the next con. I'll have to think about it though. For right now, I'm still recovering. It was a fun stream, Meow. How about I do the jumping around background next time here if I'm here for the stream? But I usually don't let people in my streams, but maybe. Probably not, but maybe. Did you have cum pizza? I didn't. I would say, okay, this is the last thing I'll say before I go. I'd say the two biggest things that I fucked up and I missed out on. I did not have fursuit sex. Every single time I had sex, it was just normal human sex. So that's unfortunate. I should have had fursuit sex. I should have tried it. Number two, no cum pizza. I didn't have pizza at all, so there was no opportunity for cum pizza, but I should have tried it. I'm kind of kicking myself that I didn't do either one of those. Those are definitely my two biggest regrets. I did have the pizza. Oh, the thing. Oh, I forgot. Oh, we did, man. Someone should have came on it. Why didn't anyone think of that? Oh shit, we did have the. Oh man, so I wasn't thinking it on my life, on my life, on my mom's life, on my dog's life, on my dad's truck. If someone came on that pizza, I would have eaten it. On everything I love, I would have done it. I would have at least tried it. But wow, I damn, man, missed opportunity. Ah, that's fucked, man. If the cheese is good quality, cheese pizza is supreme. It's better than having a load ass of dry toppings. Sage snack, maybe. I guess I don't know. I like toppings on my pizza, but okay. If it is good cheese, I guess I can get your argument for that. I guess human sex is boring. Yeah. I'm gonna go though. Type 1 if you want me to say goodbye to you. Next stream, it might be a Minecraft parkour stream. It might be Fortnite. Might be a real life fursuit stream. I don't know. But type 1 if you want me to say goodbye to you. Thank you for coming. I got 3,000 followers this stream, so that's pretty cool. Thank you for 3,000. That's 3,000 more than I ever thought I would get. I hope everyone has a good weekend. I'll be here Saturday. Like, streams will be normal again starting, now. So it'll be my next stream will be Saturday, next stream will be Monday. Who am I rating? Oh yeah, type 1 if you want me to say goodbye to you. I'll say goodbye to everyone who types 1. I mean, I have to raid Refruff, right? I mean, there's no one else to raid here. Oh my god, follow. God Luffy, thank you for the follow. Tempora Voyager, yeah, God Luffy, thank you. I'm waving at you, but I don't have my camera or my tracker. Thank you for the follow. Raid Refruff. Raid Rusky. I already typed Refruff, I'm sorry. It's already done. Follow. Biggs, thank you Biggs for the follow. Hello Biggs. That way you don't look desperate. Dog, I don't care. Refruff already knows I'm desperate. If he knows me at all. He already knows. It's fine. The raid message is bingo. Please type bingo in his chat, please. Give me a good bingo. Bingo, 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 bingo. Bingo. Yee, thank you, God Love. I appreciate that. I hope to see you on my Saturday stream. If not, I love you. I hope you have a good life. I hope your dog does not throw up today. Kyman, C. Wayton, Sage Snack, Cheeky, Habitude, General, Editopian, Travis, Sonder, Kindle, Group Nut would have been wild. I wouldn't have been against it. Rainy Husky, Magna, Glenn, Glowen, I'm saying it right. Kindle, ATW, Tiger, thank you, stream. Thank you, Tiger. Red Person, Swaden, this is my first time joining. It was fun. Thank you, Swaden. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like this is a weird stream. I haven't streamed in a while, so maybe I personally don't think it was as good as a normal stream, but thank you for being here and to fucking 3,000 followers. That's really cool. I have a Discord. If you're new here, type !Discord, and I have an !YouTube too. I do stuff on YouTube. So if you ever want to talk to me, I'm active on the Discord though. Is that it? Bingo? Okay, bye. Tell Reefruff bingo. Tell him bingo. Okay, bye. I love you. I'll see you Saturday. Bye.